are live. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and it's the Philly Talk Podcast, and we are back with the live play-by-play. Let me just say this real quick. Shout out to the people who are in here early. 40 people in here, 14 likes. Shout out to JB Warnock, G-Lo, Mama E, Tyler Broswell, Ken Mallet, Vespula, Taquan TV, Little G Griffin. Shout out to the real ones in here. And shout out to Mama E dropping a $20 banger before the live stream even started. Let's hear it in the chat. If I can find it. Let's get this. Let me get in the hold on. We go again. Mama E getting the party started off right. Shout out to her being at work, still showing love. That's how she's watching the game. And I do want to let y'all know that I am still streaming this, so I'm going to be a little delayed. We'll put the scoreboard up and down, up and down, up and down. However, on Tuesday, I got DirecTV people coming to give me a legit old school cable box. I'm talking the box, the landline little thing, go through your wall type stuff. So I will have cable TV, not streaming TV, cable TV Tuesday. And so, because cable is the very first thing you see, back in the day type stuff, Yo, all right, we good now. Shout out to everybody who was saying I was muted, and I was. Okay, there's the cheers. All right. Again, my son lost his game. They lost 13-6. So I'm already 0-1 today. We not fitting to go 0-2. Appreciate y'all for listening in. So let me read this super chat from Mama E. She wants the roots and the flowers, but let's hear what she had to say first. Getting this out the way now because you already know I'm watching the game at work. Go Birds. Cheers, Mike. And you know I need that roots and them flowers. Let's hear it. And it's lagging. It has to always do that in the very beginning, right?
Keep that roots going, baby! Roots go 3! 1, 2, 3, roots!
And you know what comes after them roots, right? You know what comes after? Flowers everywhere. We love the flower girl. That's for damn sure. One more time. Flowers everywhere. We love the flower girl. That's for dang sure. Shout out to Mama E for getting them roots and flowers. I don't know what's going on today. Like, again, I hate being rushed, and I should have put the stream up last night. I really should have set it up for the stream last night, but here we go. 1 o'clock football game. The game starts in 1 minute. Mama E dropping the $20 super chat off. I literally picked this up on the way home. Again, everything I did today was late. From grabbing the bottle. The game was supposed to be over by 11:45, my son's game, and that didn't end until like 12-something. So we were flying. Shout out to Mama E. Hopefully she has get the lag out now. You already know, Mama E. But hopefully you have a good day at work, and it will be a good day at work if the Eagles follow through. Like I said, my son lost his football game 13-6. It was 6-6 for the longest time. And then my son's football team fumbled. And it bounced right into the chest of the opposing team, and he ran it back. So it was a fumble / scoop and score for 6. Actually, 7. So they beat us 13-6. It's a shame. But the Eagles can always cheer me back up. My son will be watching it out there too, you know what I mean? Let's go, Eagle Nation! Let me know if I'm lagging on your side or anything like that. We got the Eagles versus the Broncos. The 4-0 Eagles versus the 2-2 Broncos. Hit the like button. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing, and it's greatly appreciated. Once again, I didn't even put the new graphic up. But look, I saw Tyler Braswell in here before. Tyler, if you didn't watch my Thursday or my Friday video, you were one of the winners. You were one of the winners. The jersey giveaway winner. And again, this is going to be not for October. It says October, but we're going to do another 2 jerseys for November 1st. If you didn't check the video out, Tyler Braswell and CB, if CB's in here, they won the jersey giveaways, 2 of them, for October 1st. But Mama E just got 20 more entries into the new one for November 1st. Let me pour this up. Let's pour this up. Ace Boogie in the building. What's going on? If we can get it to 100 likes, I appreciate it. The like button is free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. And it brings more fans here, whether they're Bronco fans, NFL fans, but the ones we love the most, Eagle fans. You know what I'm saying? All right, Tyler, I haven't been able to check the comments. You don't have Twitter, so I'm going to figure out a way to get you my email. I'll just tell you right now. Philly Mike PTP at Gmail. Go ahead and write it down. Write it down, email me. Got to make sure it's you. You got to prove it's you, though. Got to prove it's you. Don't need nobody else trying to steal your jersey. But yes, CB and Tyler. I haven't really got to check the comments on Friday's video because I've been running around crazy. I like when my son plays his football games on Saturday, not Sunday, but the last 2 weekends, it was Sunday. And I promise you, I will fix the delay to people who are coming Tuesday to give me that old school cable. That's what I was telling y'all when I was muted. I just signed up for DirecTV cable, so there's no streaming involved. It's a landline cable plug-in, so I will be on time. I will be on time, maybe even a little ahead of y'all, depending on the YouTube lag. A.J. Brown hyping his team up. That's what you like to see. A.J. Brown hyping his team up. My perspective said I'm at work, but hearing my boys make it much easier. Thank you, Brody. You already know. I appreciate you, my perspective. Hopefully you have a good day at work, and our boys prove us happy. Here we go. The kick return will start inside the 5. He's going to take it to about the 30-yard line where he's met by a couple Eagles. Latu is one of them. Flag on the play, but they take the flag down. Don't know what that was. Here comes Bo Nix. Last week, he threw the ball 42 times, completed 29 of them for 326 yards, most by a Denver quarterback since 2022. Here we go. Oh, I gotta take this shot from Mama E. $20 super chats, we take a shot. Career record versus the NFC is 4-1. Here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. They're gonna motion the tight end inside. From the pistol, they're going to hand the ball off to 27, and he's going to go up the left side for maybe 3 yards on 1st down. Is that J.K. Dobbins? Let's pour this up. Mama E got Philly Mike started off right. I'm going to get at you, Tyler. And if we see CB in here, I don't think CB's been in here yet, but when we do, we got to let him know. Salute. Here we go. 2nd and 7. They're going to pitch it to J.K. Dobbins. He cuts it inside, and he's going to get maybe 3. Kept the legs moving. Taken down by number 58, Jalix Hunt. It's going to be a pickup of 3, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. J.K. Dobbins kept the feet moving, though. He definitely kept the feet moving and picked up a nice chunk of change. Could have been only 1 yard. They were 8 of 14 on third down conversions last week. Here we go. Let's get on our feet. 3rd and 4. Bo Nix from the shotgun. Ball at the 37-yard line. Nix takes a snap, has time, going deep, and it's in and out the hands of Cortland Sutton. Quinyon Mitchell in the coverage. That is a 4th down. Ooh, listen. The battle's already starting between Quinyon and Sutton. Sutton definitely gets away with a push-off. He definitely got away with a push-off there, but an incomplete, bringing up a 4th down. Eagles defense forces the 3 and out on the opening possession. Love to see that. Love to see that. Let's go. We need 17 more likes to get to 100. Almost blocked again. Here we go. He's going to backpedal as this ball is going to land inside the end zone as a touchback. Crawshaw. What's his name? Crawshaw? He had a big boot on that one. Here comes Jalen Hurts. 15-1 record versus AFC opponents since 2022. 41 total touchdowns with 7 interceptions when facing AFC teams. Let's go, let's go, let's go. First shot was tasted real good. Complimentary of Mama E. Last 10 home games, Jalen Hurts is 10-0, 25 total touchdowns, 0 interceptions in the last 10 home games. Ball at the 20-yard line. Why is CBS not updating this? They're going to fake the handoff. Hurts throwing, and it's incomplete. Tried to get the ball to the tight end, Dallas Goedert, and that's going to bring up an incomplete pass. Why ain't this uploading? Okay, now it shows that it's uploading. Is it uploading on my side? Nope. Let's see if we can cut it out and do it again. Hold on, guys. 34 straight games with less than 70 yards allowed. That is Patrick Surtain, who is shadowing A.J. Brown. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles offense. Ball at the 20-yard line. They're going to motion Jahan Dotson. Hurts with time in the pocket, looking, now going to roll to his left. Pressure in his face. He throws, and it's going to be complete to A.J. Brown. Ayo. Short gain of about 3 yards. It's going to bring up an Eagles 3rd down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 12:22 left of the first quarter. What's going on with CBS? 3rd and 7. Hurts takes a snap, has time, a lot of time. Now he's going to go deep, and he got her adjusted, but it's a little too far. Dallas got her with the Spinaroonie adjustment, but the pass is a little too far. What is going on? What is going on with all this stuff popping up on my screen? Dallas Goedert couldn't get the adjustment. That's going to bring up a 4th down for the Eagles. All right, hold on one second, guys. I don't even know what's going on. Again, I hate being rushed. The punt is up from Braden Mann, who does have a big boot himself. It's going to be returned inside the 10, crossing the 15, now to 20, the 25-30, before he's met by an Eagle player. Sheesh. That's crazy. All right, so we got the Philly talk thing there for whenever it gets too crazy. All right, let's talk about this game so far. So both teams had the ball for one possession, and both teams went 3 and out. So far, neither team was able to pick up a first down. Either team was able to pick up a first down. Why is the clock not working? Oh, Lordy Lord. There it is. Broncos ball. Now, listen, I want to tell y'all this. I will be taking the clock down on like third downs and stuff, simply because I'm on more of a delay than the CBS scoreboard or the ESPN scoreboard, simply because I'm streaming on a device that has a little delay. That being said, if you like the commentary, by next week I will have cable up and we will not have no delay, so I will be ahead. My commentary will be ahead of the scoreboard, or at least even with the scoreboard. What's going on, Dan? Dan A. Chi Boogie said, going to be a defensive struggle. So far, so good for the defensive side of the ball for both teams. 3 and outs for both sides. Remember, the Broncos got the ball to start this game, so the Eagles will get it to start the third quarter, but we got to live in the here and now, which is the first quarter with 12:08 remaining. Broncos ball for their second possession. They're going to start around the 33-yard line. Commercial break as we speak now, but how are y'all feeling about this game? The Will Purpose said, turnover loading. I need that. We need that. Great defense inspires great offense. Great defense inspires great offense. Shout out to y'all for getting 100 likes on the like button. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. 200 likes. 200 likes. Low key, I care less about this game. Pacino say he cares less about this game. I mean, it's an AFC opponent. The Eagles are 4-0, but I care about every game. I'm here to win every game. Here we go. They got the backup running back in the backfield, Marvin. They're gonna motion, hand it off to the wide receiver. He takes the outside and he's tackled by Reed Blankenship. That is Mims Jr. Marvin Mims Jr. with the carry, a pickup of 9. Reed Blankenship stops him a yard short of the first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Last week, Marvin Mims had 69 yards and 16 rushing yards with a touchdown. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Clock under 12 minutes. They're showing Fangio in the press box. Under center is Bo Nix. They're going to hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins, and he's going to get the 1 yard they needed. First down, Broncos. Clock ticks under 11 minutes. Chad said every game matters. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I mean, I understand. It's not an NFC opponent. It really doesn't affect us in the long term for standings, except for giving us an L. But to me, I don't go into any, even my 10-year-old Pee Wee Sun games matter to me, even though we took that L today. Here we go. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick pass. It's going to be caught by Mims. And it'll be short yardage gain. Only 3 or 4 yards before Quinyon Mitchell makes the big-time tackle. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Denver Broncos offense. Here we go. Clock down to 10:10. 2nd and 6. Here we go. Let's take this down real quick. Ball at the 46-yard line. Play action. Bo Nix going to dump it off to the tight end, and it's incomplete. Joshua Uche on the coverage. That brings up a 4th down. Let's go. Joshua Uche out there on coverage. Number 45. What's his name? He had an opportunity to catch it. Atkins had an opportunity to catch that ball. Uche was trailing him, but a 3rd and 6. Oh, it's 3rd and 6. What? Should be. Oh, yeah, it was 3rd down. I'm calling it 4th down, but here we go. Can the Eagles get off the field here? They forced their second 3 and out. Or not 3 and out because they got a 1st down. Bo Nix takes a snap. Eagles blitz. They pick it up, and it's caught for the 1st down. That is Marvin Mims right at the chains. Oh, that is Cortland Sutton. Jahan Campbell and Quinyon Mitchell in the vicinity, but a third down conversion.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Big third down conversion. They blitzed Zach Bond, but the running back was in there to get him tripped up. Something with the reception for a first down. Broncos in Eagle territory. They're going to hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. That is Jalen Carter on the tackle, bringing up a 2nd and long for the Denver Broncos offense. 1 yard gain on that play, and that was being generous. That was being mighty generous. Here we go. Ball at the 46.5-yard line. Bo Nix from the shotgun, the delay handoff to J.K. Dobbins, and he's going to go up the middle for maybe 3 yards. And that's going to bring up a third down. The Link got to stand up. Philly need to stand up. Let's go. We need the Link to be rocking. Third down. They're not supposed to hear their checks. They're not supposed to hear their checks right here. Got to turn up. Ball at the 44-yard line in Philly territory. Bo Nix, snap, quick pass, and it'll be group tackled by Campbell and Quinyon, and he's short of the sticks. So it's now decision time for Sean Payton and the Broncos offense facing a 4th and 2. What is going to be their decision? I got to get the scoreboard off so I don't know, so that they don't tell me what happens. What is going to be their decision? 4th and 2. Under 8 minutes, according to the delay stream. They're going for it. They're going to motion Adkins inside. He's about to take the brotherly shove. False start. Oh, they got us jumping. Is that a false start or did we jump? So the tight end, I can't even speak. The tight end was about to take the tush push brotherly shove. Encroachment on the defense. Automatic first down. That's some creativity to the brotherly shove, a.k.a. tush push, and they got us. Carter jumps.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Bro.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Wow. First down. Bo Nix going to hand the ball off to number 12. Who is that? He's taken down by, oh my God, Azeez Ojulari in the game for the first time, and he's going to get a tackle for loss on that play. Azeez Ojulari in the game. He went from healthy scratch for multiple weeks to having to play due to injury, and he looks pretty good thus far in this early part of the ball game. Broncos ball, 2nd and 11. Azeez Ojulari looking pretty good on that play. Ball inside Eagle territory at the 37. They're going to take the snap. Bo Nix has time. Now he's hit. That ball's loose. Is it a fumble? It looks like the Eagles got it. They're going to say Eagle football. Eagle football. They're going to say that Bo Nix's arm was going forward. Let's see what the call is. Was not going forward, I should say. Let's see. It's going forward. They're going to mark that as an incomplete pass. Cooper DeJean on a nickel blitz. Ooh. That's kind of close. Now it's looking like a fumble. His arm goes forward, but not before the ball is knocked out of his hand. They're going to have to speak this one over. Let me know in the chat. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Fumble or not? Sheesh. That's spooky. That's spooky. Mr. Libra, what's going on with you? DJ V in the building. G-Lo said, let's go defense, defense. Blue said that was a fumble. CB says fumble. Hey, CB, did you check out the video on Friday, CB? Jeff Fox says fumble. Libra says fumble. Stone Raw Polo said, let's go. Hey, CB, did you check out Friday's video? Skip Perry, welcome to Philly Talk 24/7. I appreciate you for joining the channel membership. Again, when the play happened live, I thought it was a fumble. When the play happened live, I thought it was a fumble. On the first replay, I was kind of taking it back. But on the second replay, I thought it was a fumble again. That hand started going forward, but not before the ball was knocked out. Did you comment on it, CB? I got to go back and check the comments. I definitely got to get at you and Tyler. Both you and Tyler won the jersey giveaway. So once I get at you and I prove it you who I'm talking to via Twitter and or email, then we let you pick whatever jersey you want, whatever player, whatever color. Shout out to the two winners, CB and Tyler Broswell, who definitely been showing a lot of love to the channel. Primetime said, Mike, YouTube is not showing you live when I put your name in. Go Birds. That's messed up. YouTube doing me dirty then. That's real dirty work, YouTube. Come on, I need you to be better. I need you to be better. So what's the call going to be? Again, I will have cable. Oh my God. It's Broncos ball 3rd and 12. That's dirty work. Bo Nix takes the snap from empty backs, and he's going to pass it across the middle, but it's incomplete. Zach Bond diving attempt. That brings up 4th down. The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. They try to play us. Ball don't lie. 4th down. Bo Nix with an empty set. Try to get number 1 across, and Zach Bond is too tough. Field goal attempt is now going to be made. Will Lutz, once upon a time Saints kicker. He's 4 of 5 this season with a 42 as his long. This is a 55-yard attempt. It's up. Oh my God, talk about a curveball. That junk was going wide left and then curved in.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Ain't no way. That junk was like, ew. Ew. That's some baby back. Once again, once this game is over, I will not be delayed like I am anymore. I got DirecTV coming. I'm still going to keep my same internet provider, but get actual cable only for my office room. Only for the office. That's crazy work, though. The Eagles trail 3-0 early in the ball game. First quarter still, 6:49 remaining. Ken said, let's go, Birds. Joseph Rodriguez, he wants that E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Old School said, my bad, gang, I'll stop. Yeah, shout out to Old School for being able to see it early. But my goodness, like I said, I'll be on time the rest of the season. The rest of the season. Dan said that Wentz is looking good. I didn't even watch that game. I went to see my son play football today. Even though they got beat. They literally got beat on a fumble recovery for a touchdown. That's crazy. Blue said, well, I was watching Vic Fangio's video earlier this week, and he said the kickers are kicking longer due to the balls they're using. He did say that. And Will Lutz had a 42-yard kick as his long thus far. He just upped that up by 13 yards right there. Boom! But the crazy thing is the way that junk curved. That junk was like this. Ew. Ew. It's all right, though. Let's get the run game going, right? Let's get the run game going, says Jeff Fox. As much as we want to talk about the pass game not being so good, the run game has not been good either, due to the fact that they know we're going to run the ball. Here we go, though. First Bronco possession, 3 and out. Second Bronco possession, 3 points. First Eagle possession, 3 and out. Second Eagle possession. Let me know what's going to happen on this second possession. I'm calling it right here. I'm calling it right now. We're going to end this drive with 7. We're going to end this drive with 7 points. Here we go. The kick is up. And it will be caught at the end zone by Bigsby. He's going to return it and not even get to the 20. Horrible decision to return that one by Bigsby. And the Eagles have poor starting field position. This game is already going to have me wanting this bad. It's too early, though. It's too early to be getting frustrated. Even though that call was crazy. That should have been a fumble. That was crazy. Crazy way to overturn that. Blue said, I second that. It's too early to be stressed. But you never know. Here we go. Ball inside the 20. Mark it at the 17-yard line. Hurts from the shotgun. Going to motion Smitty to the right. Hurts going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley, and he's going to go up the middle for a short gain of about 3 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. Pacino said 100% fumble. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. 2nd and 7. Let's go. Turn it up. Turn this up. Let's get to 200 likes. The more people who hit the like button, the more people will come in the building. I know I was late today, but it's better late than never. Ball at the 20-yard line. They're going to pick up 3. It's a gain of 3, like I said. 2nd and 7. Hurts. Quick pass caught by A.J. Brown. And he will have enough for an Eagles first down. A.J. Brown in the slant. Surtain was there, but not before number 11 crosses the first down marker and picks up the yardage needed. Move those chains. Move those chains. Move those chains. Ball at the 28-yard line. Hurts from the shotgun. Fakes it to Saquon. Hurts stepping up in the pocket. Quick pass call by Saquon. And he'll pick up about 5 yards on the play. Alex Singleton, the former Eagle linebacker, there on the tackle. A gain of 4. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. 3-0 ball game. Hurts. Quick to the line. 2nd and 6. Hurts at the 32. A little pitch play to Saquon Barkley, and he got room. First down and more. Inside passing the 40 to the 50-yard line. Goes to K.C. Saquon Barkley on the shotgun pitch. Got a couple good blocks from Dickerson and Mulata, and he takes this for the first down and more all the way to midfield. He gave him the old stifferaroo. Oh, he actually got the tackle. Never mind. Saquon Barkley, they're going to mark it at the 49-yard line, so we haven't crossed midfield yet. It's his longest run of the season. This one a fake pitch. Quick pass call. Calcaterra, he's in Denver territory. Give him a 7-yard gain on first down. And the Eagles, with some quick tempo, is starting to move the rock. The tempo is definitely playing in favor of the Eagles. Clock under 4 minutes. 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard gain on first down. Ball at the 44-yard line in Denver territory. Hurts from the shotgun. They're going to hand it to A.J. Dillon, and he's going to keep the legs moving. Needed 3, and he's going to pick up an 8 or 9 piece McNugget. A.J. Dillon not willing to go down for another Eagles first down. That's what you like to see right there. A.J. Dillon right up the middle. Get off me. I'm too big, homie. I'm too big, homie. Let's go. Ball inside the 40, mark it at the 35. Hurts from the shotgun. Takes a snap, pressure in his face, quick pass call. That is Smitty, and he'll pick up 8.5 yards on first down. This quick tempo, Eagles offense is starting to get pretty good. The ball is inside the 30-yard line. I'm going to take the scoreboard down in case a touchdown happens. And he's second now. Here we go. Hurts going to motion A.J. Brown inside. Surtain shadowing. He's going to hand the ball off to A.J. Dillon. No. Hurts keeps it. Quick pass to Calcaterra. He's inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line. And another Eagles first down. See, now the pass game's working. Now they're starting to be afraid of the running backs. That little fake run to A.J. Dillon had the whole defense collapse, and Calcaterra was right there, easy for a nice big gain. Ball at the 15-yard line. Hurts from the shotgun. Takes a snap. They're going to give it to A.J. Dillon. He cuts it back. Picks up 3 or 4 before he's taken down. Maybe 3 yards, but nowhere really open to go. But a nice cutback, and he turns what could have been 1-yard gain to a 3-yard gain. Bringing up a 2nd and 7 inside the 20. Now remember, the Eagles offense might not be that good, but we are 11 for 11. We are 100%. We never not scored a touchdown when inside the 20, and it ain't about to start now. That's the one thing the Eagles do very well. From 20 to 20, it is a struggle. From 20 to 20, you might need to sip on this. But inside the 20, we are oh my goodness, Landon Dickerson is hurt. Prayers in the chat for Landon Dickerson. Oof. Malata fell on his back leg. Jordan Malata's big-ass head. I still love Malata, though. But dang. Prayers in the chat for for Dickerson. Brett Toth in the game. Wow. That's the one thing about offensive linemen, man. When you're blocking and somebody falls into your leg, that is tough. You're too big of a person to be getting bent backwards. Pause. Ball inside the 15-yard line. Mark it at the 12.5-yard line. Again, the Philadelphia Eagles are a perfect 11 for 11 for touchdowns inside the 20. 3-0 ball game. Ball at the 12.5. Hurts going to motion AJ inside. Hurts changing the play now. Hurts. 5 seconds on the play clock. Changing the play again. Hurts takes the snap. Pressure in his face. Rolling to his right. Hurts looking to run. And he will gain maybe a half a yard. That brings up a 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Actually, we lost a yard? That's crazy. Oh. Am I lagging? It's back on, but what happened? Am I lagging? My TV just messed up. I don't even know what happened in the play. Can somebody fill me in? But the 31-yard field goal attempt is good. So it's a 3-3 ball game. That's dirty work. That's dirty. I know I'm way behind. This will be the last week that I'm way behind. After this week, comes Tuesday, I'm going to have DirecTV and somebody. All right, can somebody let me know what happened on the play? Can somebody let me know what happened on the play? Hurts overthrew Smitty, says Joe Eagle. Was it a bad overthrow? Oh, we just lost our perfect 11 and 11 inside 20. Wow. The kick is good anyways. 3-3 ball game. Like I said, I will not be delayed anymore going forward after today. But while being delayed, shout out to the 437 of y'all who still want to rock with a play-by-play guy who's delayed. Random Atten said Mike jinxed us. I might have. Shout out to the 399 people in here. Should be 7-3 right now. You already know. I'm with you, Big Chug. Sheesh. Martin Rivera say you the man. Nah, bro, you the man, Martin. And I appreciate you for letting me know that I am behind and you still rocking with me. Like I said, going forward, just like last year, I got that old school cable box coming with the landline plug-in. So the only delay I will have is the 7 to 10 seconds for YouTube. So I'm going to be a lot earlier. This is also why I keep pulling down the scoreboard. Because when it's third down, I don't want to know if it was converted or not. Jeff Fox said the offense is looking better. I agree with you there. But still, you got to get it in. Listen, while the offense was suspect, we were a perfect 11 for 11. Now I like what we did from 20 to 20. And for some reason, we choked up in the red zone. I appreciate you, Benjamin. Keisha said, come on, y'all, get those likes up. We got 362 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, just hit it. It's free, it's easy, it don't cost a thing, and it's greatly appreciated. Ain't no reason we can't get 200 likes up in here. I know we can. The Broncos going to cross the 20. Spin off a defender. Sheesh. Should have been tackled at the 25, but gets to the 28 or 9-yard line. That is the backup running back, Harvey, and that's where the Broncos will start their drive. Let's go. I know y'all can get us to 200 likes. We need 17 more. Turn up in the chat. Turn it up. I know y'all can do it. Here we go. Third drive for the Denver Broncos as the first quarter comes to an end. See? It still says 20 seconds on my stream, but CBS says the first quarter's over. That's why I'm definitely like 25, 30 seconds delayed. Bo Nix on some play action, looking, firing, and it's going to be called for a first down on Keely Ringo. That is Franklin Jr. who caught it. And the first quarter is going to end with Keely Ringo getting dusted for a first. Come on, Ringo. 3-3 ball game with 3 quarters left to play. Sean Payton. I forgot that. I mean, I knew he was the coach, but sheesh. Dan said I'm on Cody, though. Mr. Taz said also, why is Keely Ringo playing? He's the one Chihuahua of the line of Bulldogs. Shout out to you, Dan. Again, but here's the thing. If my stream is 20 seconds late, plus YouTube also automatically, YouTube has a delay because YouTube can't show me exactly and feed it to y'all. Like, look, That's me snapping. I'm going to tell you when the YouTube playback side shows me snapping. So there's always a little delay. Right there, I just snapped. So from my snap to me saying I just snapped, that's the YouTube delay. Because they can't show me, they can't catch me and send it back to y'all that quickly. But that's why in my old crib, I had normal cable. Because in today's game, in today's world, why would anybody need cable? There's so many streaming services, some free, some paid for, but cheaper than cable. My internet provider used to have cable, but they changed it. They don't have it no more. So I got a new one coming. So once I get regular cable, and all I gotta do is get basic cable because I'm local to the Eagle channels. So we'll be all right. Main fresh. So we got to get this dub today. You already know. Jeff Fox said November 4th trade deadline, need to make some major moves on defense. We could definitely do it. I could definitely see the Eagles making one last move on defense, for sure. The only thing we got to do to make our offense is better to get a new coordinator. Sheesh. Tyler Broswell said CB commented on the giveaway video. All right. So I'm going, hey, Tyler Broswell, comment under her comment so I can get both of y'all at the same time. Appreciate you. Let's go, though. Bo Nix going to dump it off behind the line of scrimmage to J.K. Dobbins, and he picks up a chunk and change on first down. J.K. Dobbins picking up a chunk of change there. That brings up a 2nd and 5. A 2nd and 5. Here we go. Bo Nix is 5 of 9 for 40 yards on the game thus far. Early in the second quarter, Broncos cross midfield already. Under center, Bo Nix hands it off to J.K. Dobbins, and he gets the first down and more. Inside the 40, down to the 35-yard line goes J.K. Dobbins. Just running through the middle of our defense.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
J.K. Dobbins running wild through the middle of our defense.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Ball at the 36-yard line in Philly territory. They're going to motion Franklin to the right. Hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins. He takes the outside, cuts it in. Keeley misses the tackle, but 97, Ajomo cleans it up. It's going to bring up a gain of 7 yards on first down. 2nd and 3. Keisha Harris ain't never lied. Bo Nix is just back there sipping on lemonade. Shit, I need to be sipping on some of this with some lemonade. But yes, we not putting no pressure on Bo Nix when he does drop back. Here we go. Ball at the 29-yard line in Philly territory. They're going to hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins from under center, and he's going to get the first down, but not before a flag on the play in the area of holding. That should push this one back. Let me get that holding. Offense, number 68. 10-yard penalty. Oh, legal formation offense. I'll take that. Well, it's not as big as a holding, but we'll do that. Joseph Rodriguez wants the roots and flowers. Let's get it.
Keep that roots going, baby! Roots on 3! 1, 2, 3, roots!
And you know what comes after the roots, right?
Flowers everywhere.
We love, I repeat, we love the flower girl. That's for dang sure. My bad. Here we go. Shotgun formation for Bo Nix. Play action. Has all the time in the world, going deep, and it was overthrown. Bo Nix actually got hit as he threw the ball. It was overthrown, but man, did Franklin Jr. have a step on Keely Ringo once again. Why was Keely Ringo guarding him, though? So it's zone coverage. Wait, that was crazy. Zach Bond and Keely Ringo almost let Franklin Jr. beat him for a tub. 3rd and 8. Ball at the 35-yard line. After the penalty, Bo Nix takes a snap. Pressure in his face, and he goes down. It is Zadarius Smith. Zadarius Smith, the new edge rusher for the Philadelphia Eagles, in there on the sack. 4th down. And they lost a big chunk of yards, so maybe they're out of field goal range. Let's go. And Blue Yum with the $5 super chat. Blue Yum showing love.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Real quick, I didn't change the date, but every super chat dollar gives you an entry into the jersey giveaway on November 1st. We already gave 2 away for October 1st. Any color or play you choose. Free entries coming in some videos, but Blue Yum just got 5 entries into it. And Blue says, y'all stop playing with Philly Mike and hit that like button. Most of y'all are regulars, so show some love. Because Mike does this Eagle play-by-play like no other. Salute. Cheers to my girl. Blue, let's bleep and go. And the $5 super chat came in at a perfect time for that Eagle green to light up the screen. Well, it's not really Eagle green, but green is green. You know what I'm saying? Big time sack by Zadarius Smith. Might have just pushed them out of field goal range, to be honest. Yes, they did. It's going to bring up the punt team. That's what I'm talking about. And Tyler Braswell, one of the jersey winners, is going to get 20 more entries for November 1st. And again, I think we do have one person who has won the George jerseys twice. Now, this is going back for a year or two now. But yes, just because you win once don't mean you can't qualify for another. Punt unit is out there. 4th and 21. The kick is up, and it will be fair call at the 9-yard line. Jahad Dotson on the fair catch. This is the second. Okay, now it's time to get a little sipping in. Okay. Y'all must have knew I was thirsty. Shout out to Tyler Braswell first.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
My guy said, go Birds. Eagles got the ball back with a 3-3 ball game. Got to take advantage of this. The Eagles offense showed some urgency. Last possession, tempo, completions. The ball was being ran well. Like, it looked like a complete offense. Rushing, passing, checks at the line of scrimmage, all that. We need to continue that. And listen, Tyler, Blue, Jeff, I know this ain't the one. I'm gonna take yours right after that too. But go ahead and fill your cup up. If you got anything in your glass and or whatever you got by you, raise it. Let's take this. Shout out to Tyler B. Love it. Crown Rizzy. Eagles got to get busy. Jeff Fox with the $20 super chat as well. Getting Philly Mike right.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Birds got this. I like that. Jeff Fox, 3-3 ball game. 11:52 left for the second quarter. He got no worry about our Birds. That's called confidence. That's that big confidence right there. Once again, the jersey giveaway on November 1st, because I was too late. I was so late today, so they really even changed this. But any player, any color, Jeff Fox, 20 entries. Tyler B, 20 entries. Tyler, I am curious. Again, I need to get with you emails so we can get all the stuff handled. But I am curious, what player are you leaning to? Let me know. You don't got to super chat that, Tyler, but let me know what player you're leaning towards, what color and player you're leaning towards for this jersey giveaway that you won. Let's take this Jeff Fox one as Tyler answered that question. My man Jeff Fox said, he straight up said, bro, the Birds got this with not one, not two, not even three, but 4 exclamation marks. That's saying it with your chest, standing on business. Jeff Fox, if you got anything in your glass, it don't even got to be this. Let's take a sip. Shot number 3 of the day. Pistol or shotgun formation. Hurts gonna fake the handoff. No, he gives it to Saquon. He makes one man miss in the backfield and picks up about 4 yards on first down. Remember, the Eagles started at their own 10-yard line. 4-yard gain on first down, bringing up a 2nd and 6. Salute said, Ken, you already know. If you had something in your glass, you should have poured that up too. Tyler Braswell said Kelly Green for sure. So he's not sure who the guy is yet, but Kelly Green. Hurts going to hand the ball to Saquon Barkley. He goes up the middle, makes one man miss, but not the second, as he picks up maybe 3 yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Big 3rd down for the Eagles offense. Remember, the field position was not favorable for the Eagles. Landon Dickerson is questionable to return with an ankle injury. Shh. I hear you, Blue. But I like what Tyler said. He's not even sure who he wants to win, what player. Too many good ones. Hurts going to take the snap on 3rd and 2. Quick pass call. AJ, and he hits him with the spinneroonie too. With an Eagles first down. Patrick Surtain was playing AJ Brown close to the vest. The ball was a little underthrown. AJ caught it, did a ballerina spin, and ran for the first down. Hurts in the shotgun already, ball at the 29-yard line. Shipley in the game this time. Hurts going to take the snap, hand the ball to Shipley, and he's going to lose a half a yard. Tyler Steen gets bulldozed back, and the Broncos, too quick penetration. Shipley had nowhere to go. Steen got beat, and Goddard got beat. Sheesh. Steen and Goddard got beat quickly off the line, and there was nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. That brings up a 2nd and about 10. They're going to say it was a full 1-yard loss. So 2nd and 11. Hurts in the shotgun. They're going to motion Goddard outside. Hurts has time. Now rolling to his right. Now going to run and lose a yard. Now they're going to say he gained a half a yard, I guess. I don't know. Lord have mercy on this offense, bro. I mean, Romulus, I agree with you. The Broncos defense is good, but still, this is a Super Bowl caliber offense. That's all I'm going to say. When I say caliber, it's because it's the players, personnel-wise. The Eagles are 1 of 3 on 3rd down conversions. It's a long one, 3rd and 10. Shout out to CB in the building. I heard that you commented on the video, CB. Who you leaning towards as the jersey you want / player? Or color, I mean. Here we go. Big 3rd down. Ball at the 22-yard line. And false start on Mulata. That's crazy. 3rd and 15 now. This is ridiculous.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Wow. Come on, boys. 3rd and 17. We just keep pushing ourselves back. They're going to motion Goddard to one side, and A.J. Dillon is in the game for Saquon. Hurts takes the snap, dropping back. He's going deep. Hurts got a man open. Smitty, and he caught it inside the 30, down to the 20. Devontae Smith, the Slim Reaper. Bang, bang, bang. 3rd and 17. Who cares? Hold my drink. Oh, Lord. That's what I'm talking about. Inside the 30, the dagger 2.0. Hurts quickly at the line of scrimmage. They not celebrating it like Philly Mike. They are about their business. Hurts takes a snap, has time. He's going deep again. 1-on-1. Throw the flag. Surtain can't hold him. He can't hold him. AI. AI. That's the offense you need. You go to your 2 best pass catchers back to back. It don't matter who's guarding them. Pass interference on the defense. Throw that up. AJ's open. He's always open. Yo, Smitty a dog. Yo, 3rd and 17. The offense is looking all-time disgusting. They're hurting herself. Gain of 0. Loss of 1. Gain of 0. Loss of 1. Like, it's ugly. You're going backwards. Smitty. PI. Hurts at the 2-yard line. Shotgun. Going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. No. Hurts. Quick pass, and it's caught. Dallas Goedert. Another red zone touchdown. And the Eagles take the lead. 10-3. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. That's, again, you know what's crazy? We literally we drew up a play for each playmaker in the pass game. 3rd and 17, everybody thinks we're going to AJ. We go to Devontae Smith for a dagger 2.0. Then we draw up a go route to AJ. Surtain, one of the best defensive players in the league, can't guard him. Hold it or pass interference on number 2. And then we go to Dallas Goedert. You fake to Saquon, hit Goddard. Woo, Smitty! Smitty! Hey, Tyler CB. If you don't got a Devontae Smith jersey, after that, you might got to get one. And even if you have a Devontae Smith jersey, get the Kelly Green Smitty. Damn, Smitty's a dog. And no, people won't need to put respect on that man. I love that. 3rd and 17 had me shook for a little bit. I ain't even going to cap. Let's go. Let's bleep and go. Turn up. Turn up. And the 3. Wisconsin Eagle fan said, shame. We didn't get the touchdown the first drive to keep the streak of 100% touchdown conversion in the red zone. Yeah, that's still we let like 93% type still number 1 in the NFL. But yes, I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see that. Teresa with the $2 super chat. Let's hear it.
EAGLES Eagles!
Hey, any and all donations are greatly appreciated. Teresa, you didn't say nothing, but you do get 2 entries into the jersey giveaway on November 1st. It's the new one. Any player or color you choose. There will be free entries for people who always support the channel but just can't super chat. It's all love. Just watch the videos, you know. Again, you can have 50 entries, 100 entries, or you can have 1 or 2. And still, luck of the draw. It's the luck of the draw. So shout out to y'all. Just try to give back because y'all always showing love. Teresa, I appreciate you. Justin said, fly, Eagles, fly. Woo, Smitty definitely was flying. I believe, he believed he could fly. Yo, again, Kevin Petula drew it up. He was aggressive on that. Listen, how many times This season, have the Eagles been in 3rd and long and we just hand the ball off? How many times have we been in 3rd and long and just hand the ball off? Now, I'm not saying you're going to get a 50-yard dagger on every 3rd and 17, but if you don't try, you don't know. If you don't try, you don't know. When it's 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 17, 3rd and 10, and you hand it off, you're playing conservative. You draw up something like that, you about that life. The kick is up, and they're going to return it from the 5-yard line, crossing the 20, 25, and he'll get pushed out of bounds around the 29, 30-yard line. That is the backup running back, Harvey, on the carry. A flag coming late, and we'll see what it's for. CB said, I have a Smith in Kelly Green and black. That's my boy. Okay. Well, CB don't need no more Smitty jerseys, as CB got the fire black and the Kelly Green. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Teresa said, I am from Coonshaken, but I am living in Harvey's Lake, Pennsylvania. Shout out to Teresa. Shout out to Teresa. Y'all want them roots and flowers for good luck? Okay, I can't argue with that. We did play it, and some good stuff happened.
Keep that roots going, baby! Roots on 3! 1, 2, 3, roots!
I ain't even going cap. Y'all asked for the roots and flowers a couple minutes before all that. Bang. Well, it started out bad. 1 yard, missed a yard, 5-yard, 10-yard penalty. But that junk turned up real quick, and you know what comes after the roots, right?
Flowers everywhere.
I still love the flower girl, but damn! On 1st and 10, a quick pass to who the heck is that? Again, Ringo was on the coverage, and it's a first down for the Broncos. I don't even know what receiver that was. It wasn't Sutton. It wasn't Mims. It wasn't Franklin. It was somebody else. But he cooked them. Cooked them. We do love the flower girl, though. 1st and 10 for Bo Nix and the Broncos. They're going to take the snap. Quick pass, and it's caught. But Keely Ringo on the coverage. Good way to bring it back. Keely. Harvey on the catch. Short gain of about 4, maybe 5, if that. That should bring up a 2nd down. Vespula 360 with a $10 super chat.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Love this channel and love our birds. Go Birds! I respect that. We gonna pull up the thing to let you know what you get, but 2nd and 4, ball at the 40-yard line in Denver territory. And what's happened? Is that gonna be a false start on the offense? Bringing them boys back? Yes, sir! Bring them boys back! Once again, shout out to Vespula 360 for loving the channel, rocking with the channel, giving me a Go Birds hard as when we need it. One more time.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Let's get it. Ball at the 35-yard line, still in Denver territory. Bo Nix in the shotgun this time. He got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. 5:40 left for the half. Nix takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to J.K. Dobbins, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe falls forward for a gain of a half a yard. Bringing up a 3rd down. Let's go, Birds. Get off the field. Oh, let me take off the damn thing. I don't want to see if they get it or not. And of course, we're going to talk about the entries that Vespula got. Here we go. Bo Nix, 3rd and 8, shotgun. Takes a snap. Pressure in his face. He's hit, and the ball is going to be, it's incomplete, but they're acting like it was a fumble, but that definitely went forward, so it should be incomplete. But finally, pressure in the face of Bo Nix. In the first quarter, he was able to sit back there and relax. Who is that? Oh, Jalari! Don't that make you think that there's a problem with him? Yo, listen, Ojulari has been active this game, and for some reason, the coaching staff didn't want to play him. He was a healthy scratch for a while. I mean, Ajomo was in there too, but Ojulari has been active, so that makes me think there's something else involved with the Ojulari's healthy scratches. That's dirty work. Crawshaw on the punt. Still 4:58 left of the half. And remember, Eagles get the ball to start the third quarter too. It's going to be an ugly bounce, and it goes out of bounds. No, Jahan catches it right before he goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 Eagles. But once again, shout out to Vespula for the $10 super chat. And as you all know, sometimes if I don't pull it up due to how quick the game is going, just know I'm automatically going to go back after the game and recalculate every super chat that happened. So every super chat dollar gets you an entry in the jersey giveaway. Vespula got 10. All you need is 1. It's the luck of the draw. Any player, any color, it will be on November 1st. Again, I tally it on November 1st, so it comes out a couple days later. So between November 1st and November 3rd. Shout out to Vespula. And hey, Vespula, if you watch the regular videos, you can get some free entries too. All right? I appreciate it. 100%. And I lost the giveaway thing. All right, there it is. Shout out to Benjamin G with a $5 super chat. Let's hear it.
Eagles! Eagles!
My guy didn't say nothing, but it's greatly appreciated. Same with Skip Perry, dropping a $10 super chat.
Eagles! Eagles!
Both of them had nothing to say via the super chat, but I greatly appreciate it. My guy Benjamin did say let's go a little bit later underneath it. I appreciate it. Both of you guys get 5 and 10 entries in yourself for the jersey giveaway on November 1st. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me try to make sure I got the chat pretty good. 2 $10 super chats makes a $20 shot. Ha ha. Hey, I mean, you know I ain't never been afraid to take a shot. Woo, Tyler, you know I ain't never passed down a shot at Crown Rizzy, you know? I ain't never passed down, and 10 plus 10 does equal 20, you know? I might have to lower my standards. It's like, I love y'all to death. But that's how you turn up on defense. You turn up on defense like that. But listen, let me ask y'all. Do you think that Azeez Ojulari was really a healthy scratch because he's just not good enough? Like, I mean, look, I like what Joshua Uche's been doing. Of course, we're big fans of Nolan Smith and Jalix Hunt. But, like, really? Azeez Ojulari a healthy scratch for the first 4 weeks of the season? That's crazy to me. Especially when now we see what he's doing. The dude's turned up. It's his first real game action. Think about this. You were put on the shelf for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. And you come out here with a big tackle for loss, pressure on Bo Nix. Like, I respect it for sure, at least. Here we go. 1st and 10, inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. A.J. Brown in motion. Hurts takes a snap, quick pass, and it's going to be short. Looking for Smitty, but here comes a flag. And there was a reason Smitty wasn't there, because they were tugging away on the jersey. Tugging away on the jersey. Let's go. Ain't no white boy covering Smitty, except for Coop. Just kidding. I just kidding. Oh, lordy. Automatic first down, PI. Let's look at this Surtain and A.J. Brown battle so far. Ooh, that was the ballerina spin. There's the DPI. Okay, throw the flag. I like it. 2 targets, 2 catches for 19 yards. I respect it. I mean, so far, Surtain has not let anybody get over 35 yards against him in like 10 weeks straight or some shit like that. Smitty in motion, pistol formation, quick pass to Smitty behind the line of scrimmage, and he got cracked. Hey, yo, one thing about Smitty, when he get hit hard, he pop right back up. He pop right back up. That boy Smitty is the smallest, biggest dude I know. Smallest, biggest dude I know. Michael Johnson with a $5 super chat.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Time to turn up again. Show them ponies. Show them ponies. They ain't Broncos. They ponies. Show them ponies. All right, ball at the 19.5-yard line. It's 2nd and 10. Broncos showing blitz. Or should I say ponies showing blitz. Hurts takes a snap. They back out of it. Quick pass caught. Smitty, and he gets the first down and more. Needed 10, and he picked up 14 big ones for an Eagle. First down. Michael Johnson told him to turn up, and that is exactly what Smitty did. He listens to the words in green, I guess. Now some quick tempo. I'm going to get to the next couple super chats. Hurts going to motion Saquon to the left. Ball at the 39-yard line, still in Philly territory. Fakes it to Saquon. Pass to the right. Call AJ. First down and more. Ayo. Ayo. Turn up. Turn up. Shout out to Shannon R with a $5 super chat.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Shannon dropping them go birds. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're going down the field in Denver territory, marking at the 48-yard line. Hurts changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Saquon to his left, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hurts takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up. Hurts going deep, man-to-man coverage, and he dropped it in the bread basket. He dropped it in the bread basket. Dodson, they say it's a catch. Holy sh! That was a deep. That ball hung up there for a minute. 1. No! He got the 1 foot down, and the other foot hit the white. No! Wait, yeah, it's out. Damn, bro. Bro. I just took my hypeness away a little bit. It's all right, though, 2nd and 10. That shit would have been fire if he came down with it. That's crazy. So shout out to Michael Johnson and Shannon R with 2 back-to-back $5 super chats. The Eagles were definitely feeding off it. They both get 5 entries each into the jersey giveaway on November 1st. Any player or color you choose. And again, we're not doing 1 jersey each month. We're doing 2, maybe 3 jerseys this month. Who knows? We'll see. But we just gave 2 away to CB and Tyler, who are both in the stream right now. 5 apiece. That also counts for Keisha, who gets 2 entries into it. Let me read hers right here, right now. 5-0 incoming. Let's go, Birds. You want that Eagles chant? I got you.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
All day, every day. Keisha gets 2 entries as well. Always showing love to the channel. And trust me, if I don't even put my live stream up, Keisha's on Twitter like, yo, Philly Mike, where you at, homie? Where you at, big dog? I like it. I respect it. Are they challenging it? Nah, they can't be challenging it. He was out. Vespula with another $10 super chat. Let's go.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Vespula 360 said, we got this. Go Birds, 5-0. It's pretty early to be claiming a 5-0, but I will never tell you not to do it. It's a 10-3 ball game with 2:39 left for the half. There's still a lot of football left. It's a 1-score possession, 1-score game, I mean. I do think the Eagles are fitting to turn up right here, right now. But I'm with you. People call Philly fans cocky. It's not cocky. It's confidence. There's a difference between being cocky and confident. Cowboy fans are cocky. Whenever they say we got this, you know they lying. They ain't about this. Eagle fans are confident because we have not lost a football game in over a year. When Jalen Hurts starts and finishes, say what you want about passing yards. Say what you want about anything when it comes to Jalen Hurts style of play. But all I know is we have not lost a football game in a year. And all good things must come to an end. But not to the... Okay. Yeah, he's out. Oh, so one referee said catch, the other one said no, and it's by a sliver, but I got to keep it 100. I got to keep it 100. He wasn't in. Ball at the 48-yard line. Hurts going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley up the left side for a gain of maybe 2. Bro, we really challenged that? Come on, Nick Sirianni. Who the hell from the top of the... Who the hell in the front... Bro, whoever was upstairs that called down and said challenge that, bro, need to get fired. I don't care. If somebody from the press box called down to Nick Sirianni and said challenge that when you can clearly see the white line. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was close. Close is not... It doesn't matter how close you are. If your foot is on the white, it's on the white. King Terrence coming in the clutch because I was getting thirsty. E-A-G-L-E-S-E-O. Actually, I'm just sad that we didn't get that catch. But come on, you can't be calling down from the top, telling Nick Sirianni to challenge that. Now, we might not need the timeouts this half anyway, so we just did it for fun. But man, oh man, you can't be doing that. Let me see what my guy King T said in a second. Here we go, though. This is a big 3rd and 8, though. Smitty in motion. Looks like the Broncos are sending the house. Hurts. And there's some flags on the play. Malata pointing at the Broncos. False start. Malata? What? What was that on? See, one thing about me doing the stream, I used to have the TV turned on. I can't hear nothing about the TV. So who was that on? Ain't no way. So now it's 3rd and 13. I'm going to get to this $20 super chat. Maybe we got the power of King Terrence for a big first down on 3rd and 13. Do we got it? Ball back in Philly territory at the 49. Hurts takes the snap. Has time. Looking, stepping up in the pocket, and he'll be sacked. 4th down with 2:27 left of the half. We do get ball to start the 3rd quarter, though. Nobody was open. I mean, AJ was for a little bit, but not for a first down. Bro, why are we... Hold up. I couldn't see all the routes on that play, but it's 3rd and 13, and nobody's route was even past the first down. It was 3rd and 13, and every route was like 5 yards. Let me just take this shot on Woosah real quick. Braden Mann going to punt the ball, and it will be down at the... Oh my, come on, Mechie. If Mechie would have did a little little tipperoo, it could have been like at the 2-yard line, bro. But it went into the end zone, so damn. Come on, Mechie. Oh, he went into the end zone anyways. Once you're in the end zone, it doesn't matter. All right, shout out to my guy King Terrence with the $20 banger. E-A-G-L-E-S-E-O. He said Jalen Hurts equals MVP. What's up, Philly, my guy? That's what I'm talking about. Now, his statistical passing game might not say MVP, but add his passing yards with his running yards, add his rushing touchdowns with his passing touchdowns, and talk about when he is the quarterback, we don't lose. That matters. The couple times he missed, we lost. Or we did lose when he went out to a commander team. So that all matters when you talk about valuable player or most valuable player. Bo Nix from the 20, dropping back, looking, rolling to his left. Now he's just going to chuck it down in the area of the running back who was guarded by Jihad Campbell. I like that. That's some defense right there. But shout out to King P as we pull up another $20 banger. Forgot what number shot this is, but it can't be too many. Sometimes y'all be having me with like 4 or 5 shots before even the game starts. Now, granted, I started the stream right as the game was starting, so we ain't have no time to pregame it. But here we go, 2nd and 10 at the 20 still, under 2 minutes, or at the 2-minute warning according to CBS. Bo Nix gonna set up the screen for who's 26, and he got the first down. That boy got some quick wheels. Who's 26 or 28? Whoever got anything next to him, it could be water, juice, soda, Gatorade. Let's get to the good stuff: liquor, beer, wine. Salute. That was a dumb challenge. I just seen that before I updated the thing. Once again, every Super Chat dollar gets you an entry into the jersey giveaway on November 1st. Any player, any color you choose. My guy got 20 entries. And King Terrence has always been showing love. Back in the day when we used to do we are going to do some call-ins too. So listen, this week in particularly, I want to say Wednesday-ish. Around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock on Wednesday, I will be doing a live stream where I let you guys call in. You can show your face, or you can just keep it a blank screen and just let me hear your voice. You can use a cell phone or a computer, but I do want to get y'all take on the season thus far. G-Lo, welcome to Philly Talk 24/7, my guy. He said 2-minute drill as well. Raw Artist said, whole offense ain't let loose, but y'all get it. Oh, yeah. The offense definitely got another gear to get to, but it got to start with the, of course, play call. Vespula said, take that shot, brother. That was before I did take the shot, so shout out to you for keeping me honest. Teresa said, watermelon Red Bull. I ain't mad at the game. It's still going to turn you up somehow, right? Turn up. April Lemmy said, I got that. Woo. I ain't mad at it. Hey, let me know. Drop what you're sipping on in the chat. Again, it could be a grown-up drink, or it could just be coffee, Red Bull, soda, Pepsi, Gatorade, water, some high-quality H2O type your Waterboy style. But let me know what you're sipping on. 2-minute warning. 10-3 football game. Trey T. Jones said 2-minute warning. Let's go, defense. Listen, no points. Ain't no way. Listen, there's no reason for a defense to be tough for 28 minutes just to fall apart in the last 2. Ain't no reason for it. Ain't no reason for it. Vespula said sipping on a PBR. Okay. Birds Nation said Sprite. Tyler drinking that high-quality H2O. Julian a Hurricane. Blue said it's 4 $20 bangers. 3 10 bangers. 4. I hear you. Here we go. A little quick pass to, oh my goodness, Marvin Mims. And he'll take, 5 yards on first down, bringing up a 2nd and 5. Avery said fireball. Mike said that Wawa Peach Tea. I definitely know about Wawa. Keon Black on that Crown Rizzy. Okay. Keisha said Crown Grape. Or Bo Nix takes the snap. Quick pass off the fingertips of the running back and almost in the hands of Cooper DeJean. He was running too fast to the left, and the ball bounced next to him to the right. And his name is Batty? Ain't no way his last name is Batty. Fireball with water, that's crazy. Dante said, if A.J. Brown is upset, that equals champions. I respect it. Here we go. Big 3rd down. Bo Nix takes the snap. Looking, firing, deep to nobody. Keely Ringo on the coverage. That is a 4th down. Punt the ball, baby boy. Punt the ball, baby boy. Give us our ball back. Main Fresh said, hey, sipping on that syrup. The mommy said, Jimmy Bean whiskey. And Belgian triple L. Okay, living your best life. 4th and 5, punt team on the field. Let's get back to the game. I'm doing too much halftime talk. We still got 1 minute and 26 seconds. We got the ball too. Let's get it. We only got 1 timeout, but still anything is possible. You hear what I said? Anything is possible. Dotson going to fair catch it. That's where the Eagles will start their possession at the, I couldn't see the yard line. So we're going to check that out in a second. Big stop by our defense, Ken. Crown grape? Nah, I've never been a big grape fan. Terry T. Jones said, calling it touchdown before half. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 11-yard line is where it was fair caught by Jahan Dotson. 89 yards for a tub. That's what we will need in 1 minute and 19. Hurts will start this drive from the shotgun. He's going to motion Shipley to the left. Hurts takes a snap, has time. Quick pass, and it's low. Tried to get it to Smitty, and it's incomplete. Tie your shoes, Smitty. I like them pink cleats, my boy. I need another dagger, dog. Another dagger, dog. Hurts threw that one to the ground, though, a little low. Smitty had room. Oh, it was tipped. It was tipped. It was tipped, so it's not just Hurts misthrowing it. But if it don't get tipped and he puts it out there, Smitty catches that and turns upfield for the 1st down. Smitty in motion. No one follows. Hurts, shotgun, takes a snap. Looking, checks it down to Shipley. He's going to pick up 5 yards and before he goes out of bounds, bringing up a 3rd and 5. Blue said, I think for the playoffs, I'm going to get me some of that blue Johnny Walker. I am at the game. EA Sports. This is the game. 3rd and 6. They're going to mark it as a 4-yard gain on 2nd down. 1 minute and 8 seconds left for the half. Remember, the Eagles will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Ball at the 15-yard line in Philadelphia territory. Hurts from the shotgun. They're going to motion Goddard inside. He takes a snap, has time. Pressure in his face now, and he throws it away. He had Goddard open, but it wasn't his fault. It went from a clean pocket to a dirty pocket. Brett Toth got beat. No, Malata got beat. Bro, Malata. Jalen Hurts got popped in the throwing shoulder as he threw that. I'm just glad that wasn't a interception the way he got hit. And I thought it was Brett Toth's guy, but it was Malata's guy. Bro, Malata, hold your block. Braden Mann going to punt this off. Hopefully his boot is big. It'll be caught at the 40. Up to the 45. And that's what he'll be met by a bunch of Eagle players. With 52 seconds left, Tank Bigsby flew down there and got the big tackle on Marvin Mims Jr., and that is where Bo Nix will start with 1 timeout. I ain't even going cap. Dallas Goedert was pretty darn open in the middle of a zone. But I don't give up who you were as a quarterback. You take a shot in the throwing arm. First of all, I don't even know how Jalen Hurts overthrew that. When he got popped. That's one of them hits that you it's a wobble ball and it's intercepted. So, I mean, shout out to my guy. Y'all got to protect him, dog. Malata cannot be getting beat like that. This is not the first time. I called Malata's name a couple times so far. Bo Nix dropping back, pressure in his face, and he gets the pass off. but not before Cooper DeJean shoots down the gap to tackle Everett Ingram, the tight end, losing a yard on the play. Let's go. One thing about this Eagles defense that it turns up every single day. Ball at the 41-yard line in Denver territory. Bo Nix gonna pass the ball, and it was almost picked. Quinyon Mitchell got the jump, and he batted it up, and they were playing patty cake, give a dog a bone. But that brings up a third down. One thing you could count on is this Philly defense to turn up when you need it to. Patty cake, Baker's man. Well, we beat Baker last week. Let's go. Let's take this into the halftime and talk about it. Ball at the 41-yard line in Denver territory. 21 seconds left of the half. Bo Nix from the shotgun takes a snap, climbs the pocket. He's going deep. And it's incomplete. It's incomplete, but a flag on Keely Ringo. I didn't see much. No flag. Let's go. Keely was right. Let's go. Let me see this. Marvin Mims, get him out of here. That's clean. Oh, that's clean. That's clean. Shout out to the ref for picking that shit up. Pick that flag up. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. I like that. I like that. Good. Hey, let's go. Good defensive stop. 15 seconds left into the half where we can regroup, retool, and come out with the ball and put some points on the board. Unless we return this. We got to return. I would have put Coop back there for this. Why are you fair catching it that far away? Bro, Jahan Dotson might be scared to take a hit type shit. I don't know. I mean, he not muffing them, so I ain't mad at the game. But bro, you don't fair catch it when they're that far. You only fair catch it when you think they're gonna come to you, like so you don't get popped. You fair catch it when the gunner is down the field in your face type shit. He fair caught that, and there was nobody 7 yards away from him. Bro, catch that. Whatever you got to do. Let's take this knee and go to halftime. 10-3 ball game. Let's go to halftime. 10-3. Raw artist, and I know what you said that you're going to copy and paste, but maybe it's a time to do it now. Let me see. I want to hear what you had to say on that. Oh, my bad, Keely. Okay, oh. So he about to go off on him too. I can't be mad. I was low-key hurt too. I was like, okay, Nix climbs the pocket. He's going deep. It's one-on-one. Incomplete, but a flag on the play. Sheesh. But nah, look, that shit was clean. And honestly, I'm watching it live, and I see the ref throw the flag, and I'm like, I'm just hurt that it was a third down deep ball that could be now inside our 20. But that shit was clean. And look, the ref should have never threw it. But for him to pick it back up, that's great. That shit was clean. Keely played that shit with proper technique. Listen, it's football. You going, I mean, ain't nobody running without touching, but there was no pulling, no stopping. No, that was good. That is teach tape. Keely Ringo got some teach tape out there now. Woo! My man got that teach tape. I gotta tweet that. I know a lot of people be hating on Keely, and I gotta get my ooh, Keely Ringo. Keely Ringo. Big play. No flags. That's teach tape. Yeah. Now people, it's okay. Oh, I didn't even spell his name right. I said Mealy Ringo. Sheesh. Let me fix that real quick. Come on, before they won't let me fix it. All right, let's see what y'all say. What did my guy artist said? You see me, Mike. He almost pissed me off. I had to take it back. Respect. It's all good, dog. It's all good. Look. I hear you. Whew. Ringo ain't bad today, baby. Okay, the Out of Bounds podcast. I like that. Dante said y'all did that y'all did that BS to Ben Simmons. Now the man can't even dribble a ball. Nah. Hey, Philly ain't do that to Ben Simmons, bro. Ben Simmons did it to himself. Because for a long time, Ben Simmons had some supporters. Ben Simmons had a squad of people supporting that man. He did that to himself. My man was scared to go up against Trae Young. I'll dunk on Trae Young. Just lower the rim a little bit. Ringo, the man dingo. Hey, I like that. Not really, though. Pause. Main Fresh said 3 points. We one of the best defenses with him on the field. Got to understand the score. Yeah, look. This defense, because Fangio understands. Look, a Vic Fangio-led defense knows the strengths and they know the weaknesses of a defense. And as good as the defense has looked with the Dory Jack, look, think about this. Bro, we are flip-flopping the outside corner alongside Coop and Quinyon. It's been Adoree. It's been Jacorian. It's been Ringo. But whether it's Ringo, Jacorian Bennett, or Adoree Jackson, this defense still looks good. You know why? Because Fangio knows how to say, okay, boom, if I got this guy out there, he ain't doing this right, let me call this play. Maybe that puts more pressure on a Quinyon Mitchell, more pressure on a linebacking core, more pressure on a safety group, more pressure on a defensive line. But I'm going to do that to hide that. And thus far, with whoever you pick out there opposite of Quinyon and Coop, locked up, they won't. We still that. Bro, we play defense. We know how to play it, man. I love that shit. Damn, Pretty Mimi coming hard. Sheesh, y'all did Ben Simmons so bad, and it was Joel Embiid the whole time. Now, look, let me say this. I am definitely upset with Embiid's everything the last year or so. But nah, Ben Simmons did it to himself, for real. And yes, Embiid can't stay healthy anymore, and he's definitely a liability. But when he was healthy, he was super good. When Ben Simmons was on the court, he was still a liability. Even when he was dropping dimes and playing defense, it was still 4-on-5 on offense. Nobody guarded him when he was at the perimeter. All right, let's talk about football, though. All right. Dan said Ringo been okay today. Couple missed tackles. He been all right. Nothing crazy. He did get that, remember, to end the first quarter, he had that like 20-yard pass called on him. But other than a 20-yard pass and one missed tackle, he's been solid. He had a couple good plays, and I'm telling you, the fact that he got that big-time play, and again, honestly, Fangio didn't even give him a little help. That was man-to-man coverage, no safety over the top. So think about this. Fangio had the courage to call a play where there was no safety over the top for Keely Ringo. Why would Fangio call a play with no safety over the top for Keely Ringo if he didn't believe in him a little bit? Nah, not just a little bit. They tried to head to the crib in a little bit. But Keely showed you how he lived in a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Taz said, did Mike set up chat subscriber mode only since that? Oh, no. Listen, the last couple streams, I set up subscriber only mode. But this, again, I was late. My son's football game was supposed to start and end. It was supposed to be from 10:30 to like 11:45. It was 10:30 to like 12 something. These little JV Pee-wee teams are throwing a rock. Clock is stopping a lot. I'm like, damn, I got home late. So I had to go quickly, and I just rushed it. Cody said Ringo playing decent. I respect it. Vespula said defense. Dante said no, they should have kept Jimmy Butler. Tobias Harris over me. Yeah, hey, Pretty Mimi, I can agree with that. Ben definitely needs to retire. And at this point, just take Joel Embiid with you. Oh, Lord. Michael Banks said, yo, Philly, the offense has been healthy. The offense has a healthier feel so far. Praying for consistency in the second half. Yes, the feel has definitely been healthier. Any other week on 3rd and 17, do you know what Kevin Patullo calls? A run play. We watched 4 weeks of football, and we saw multiple times in the last 4 weeks, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 17 plus, and we call run plays simply because we're conceding it down. We're playing conservative. We understand our defense is playing at a high level, and we say, okay, we'll get it back. Today it was 3rd and 17, a 3-3 ball game, 3rd and 17. I was almost already going to say, Hurst takes the snap and hands it to Saquon Barkley. I was going to say that early and try to predict it because that's what I thought was going to happen. And they called a dagger to Smitty. I loved it. Jarrett Forrest said that was a catch by Dotson. We would have scored on that drive. He caught the ball, and he got 1 foot down, but the second foot was on the white. Just a little bit. Oh, wait. You're going to trip over the cord. And you can't come in here right now, Papa. I'm doing the video. All right? You watching the Eagles game out there? Shut the door. That's not my 10-year-old. That's the 6-year-old. My man's in his Halloween costume. He's a soldier boy. He's not soldier boy. He's an army guy. Sheesh, living his best life. That 6-year-old life, right? You do whatever you want. Raw Artist said, deem the Broncos defense ain't no slouch. We have no turnovers in this offense, and we're up. You got to take what you can, champ. What Dean said. Oh, Dean by any means said, we should have more than 10 points, though. This is pissing me off. Our defense is holding it down. Look, I agree we should have more than 10 points. However, we didn't get the ball to start the game, so that could insinuate one less possession, depending on how things play out. All that being said, of course we know that our Eagles defense has been holding it down for the majority of the season. But I will just say this. This is the best defense we've played thus far in the season. When we played the Rams, their defense was top 7. Did some good stuff against them in the second half. The Bucs defense is good. It's upper echelon, top 15, top 12, top 13. But this is the best defense we played thus far. And look, we all know we only play football for one half. So let's just say that this is the half we didn't play football. If this is the half we didn't play football and we got 10 points, that is actually super good. Bro. In the Cowboys game, we scored 21 points at one half and 3 points in the other half. The Chiefs game, we were just trash on offense all through. Still got the dub somehow. Rams, 7 in one half, 20-something in the next. Vice versa. 20-something in the Bucs first half, barely ending the second. So if this 10 points came in the half where we don't play football, that's pretty decent. That means in the third and fourth quarter, we're going to put up 21 points. We're at least 17. So you can almost guarantee 27 to 31 points to end the game if this was the half we didn't play. Because we only play for 2 quarters. We only play for 2 quarters. We don't know how to play for 4. Sheesh. But my mommy said penalties are also continuing to mess us up. Random said, are you dressing up for Halloween this year, Mike? I don't know. Thinking about it. My kids got their, well, one of my kids got their Halloween costume already. The other one is thinking what he's going to be. Dean, by any means, said, I feel Mike Surtain can't guard AJ. I did notice that. Ayo! Ayo! He's always open. Throw it to that man. Don't matter if Surtain on him or not. PI at the 2. But also them slants. Listen, Surtain is the best corner in the NFL. Don't worry. Quignon's top 5. Actually, he might be top 3. He coming for that number 1 spot eventually. We got ourselves a lockdown corner, but so do the Broncos. But still, man, Surtain got to work hard on them AJ slants. Ayo, for sure. Avery said, need Saquon with those explosive runs. My perspective said, pause. What did I say? You got to save the day because I don't even know I don't remember what I said. Brent Peterson said, we are not mixing up the run and pass plays. If you know when we're running it, if I know when they're running it, so do they. I agree. And that is the thing. As soon as the passing game becomes more consistent, let's hear this. Once the passing game becomes more consistent, the run game will follow. But until the pass game becomes more consistent, the run game is going to suffer due to the fact that the other team knows when and that we are going to want to run it. Okay, so we get the ball to start at the 25-yard line after, I think it's Shipley. Go ahead and fall to 25. Dean, by any means, said, y'all, Hurts was snapping on the coaches on the sideline. I love that. Yo, if anybody has a DVR where they can rewind it, if it showed Jalen Hurts snapping on the coaches, can somebody screen record that and send it to me on Twitter, please? Hurts in the shotgun at the 26-yard line, fakes it to Saquon, rolls to the right, throws it to Goddard, and it's incomplete. It's going to bring up a 2nd down. Hold on. One second, y'all. Here we go. Hurts from the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10. Early in this second half. Broncos showing blitz. Quick pass caught by Smitty. 1st down and more. Crossing the 40. Up to the 47-yard line. Goes Devontae Smith for an Eagles. 1st down. My bad, y'all. Let's go. Ball at the 46-yard line. Still in Philly territory. Smitty in motion. He has 6 catches. Or no, I can't see it. Goddard going to catch the ball. Crossing midfield. Taking it down to about the 47-yard line. Picks up about 7 yards, which means 2nd down and about 4. They're going to actually give him 6 yards on the catch. 13:53 left for the 3rd quarter. It's still early, and the Eagles' offense is driving. In Denver territory, marking at the 47-yard line. Hurts at the line of scrimmage, changing the play. 3 wide receivers to the left. AJ at the bottom of the field, of course, with Surtain in front. Hurts takes a snap. Pressure in his face, throws off his back foot. Call Saquon inside the 10. Touchdown! Beautiful wheel route. Jalen Hurts with pressure in his face, and he don't give a flip. He don't give a flip. He don't give nothing. That's how you turn up to open a game in the second half. That's how you turn up. Let's look at this play again. 2nd and 6. Oh, let me replay this. 2nd and 4. Eagles got the ball at the 47-yard line in Denver territory. Hurts takes a snap. Pressure in his face. Off his back foot. He throws. It's man-to-man. Saquon Barkley on a real route. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts with all smiles. Off the back foot. Pressure in his face. Caught at the 15. Inside the 10. And he walks it in for an Eagles touchdown. Hey, Saquon Ball can't. I said, what? Pause. Saquon Barkley might not be able to run the ball right now, but did we forget that that man can catch? Run that man on a wheel route. And the kick is up and it's good. 17. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, I thought they were going to say he went out of bounds. No, he did. Look at Goddard. Goddard loved that. Let me just say this real quick. Green Bay Packers, week 1 in Brazil, wheel route. Jacksonville Jaguars, Kelly Green, wheel route. Now, week 5, Broncos, wheel route. The wheel route with Saquon Barkley becoming in clutch. It becoming in clutch. Jalen Hurts dropped it in the bread basket, off his back foot, pressure in his face. Sign me up for that. Let's go. Turn up. Turn up. Talk about Crown Rizzy. That's how you get busy. We wanted a touchdown to end the half, but I did keep reminding you guys that the Eagles will get the ball to start the third quarter, and all you got to do is put it together. Fine-tune some things at halftime. The offense was moving the ball. Especially when we went tempo. I like that. 2-6. He might not be getting loose in the run game, but throw that man a wheel route and see what happens. Throw that man a wheel route and see what happens. Let's go. Who's texting me? They should know better. Oh, that's my boy anyways. Shout out to my guy, George Gonzalez in the chat. Hey, shout out to him. Where you at, dog? Can't see it. Jared said, we just need to face it. September is the Eagles preseason. When you go as far as the Eagles do, you might need a preseason in September. I ain't even mad at it. I actually like that take, Jared. I ain't even going cap. Sheesh. Let's go. The Out of Bound podcast said, damn good memory, Philly Mike. Yeah, the wheel route coming clutch for Saquon Barkley. Week 1 versus the Jags, and now this. Hit him with the wheel route, dog. We did it in joint training camp too against the Patriots. Yes, sir. Hit the like button. 413 people in here. Here we go. Eagles kicking it off to the Denver Broncos, who will get the ball for the first time in the second half. Trailing by 14. They'll receive it at the 6-yard line. He crosses the 20, up to the 30, and he'll be pushed out of bounds. Harvey with a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Y'all want roots on 3? Roots on me? I got y'all.
Keep that roots on, baby.
Whoa. Ain't holding on the return team. Back that up.
Keep that roots on, baby. Roots on 3. 1, 2, 3. Roots.
You already know about the roots. And once the roots is planted, or once the roots is growing, love is everywhere. damn, they're showing that deep ball to Smitty again. And man, did Jalen Hurts let it rip. Love that. 248 total yards to 102. Bo Nix going to hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins, and he will lose 2 yards on the play. Multiple Eagles in there on the tackle. Let's go. Jahad Campbell, Keely Ringo, Jalen Hunt. That's a party. That's a party. Meet me at the hotel lobby. I don't even know what I just said right there. G-Lo said Landon is out for the game. Sheesh. Oh, snap. I ain't even going cap, though. The guy who was in the face of Jalen on that touchdown Saquon pass, he kind of just fell in front of him. If he could have ran full speed, it might have been a different play. 2nd and 12, Bo Nix going to dump it off to Harvey, and he picks up like 10 yards on 2nd and 12, bringing up a 3rd and short. Or did they give him the first down? Did he stretch over? I don't know. They're going to say 3rd and 1. This is a big 3rd down. Let's go. Turn up. 3rd and 1. 12 minutes and 3 seconds left for the 3rd quarter. Actually less, according to CBS. And they get the first down on a brotherly shove, and I didn't have to even know because it probably told me right there. Let's woosah real quick. Yeah, we didn't even take that many shots today. Y'all gonna have me able to mow the lawn after this. Normally y'all have me little, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at the game. Either way, it's going to be a fun day as long as we get the dub. Bo Nix in the shotgun. Oh, Eagles pointing at the left tackle, I believe, for false start, and they're going to get it. Good way. 2 Eagle players jump, but they jumped because they knew that man was offsides. They knew that man was offsides. Here we go. Look at this. Punt, field goal, punt, 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 punt. That's been the possessions for the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix got the ball at the 24-yard line. Dropping back, pressure. No, he's going to climb the pocket, run, and he's going to keep going for the first down. It was 1st and 15, and Bo Nix able to juke his way. Oh, they're going to mark it short. They're going to give him 14.5 yards on that play, bringing up a 2nd and a short 1. But he climbed the pocket, pump fake, ran past Zach Bond and Jalix Hunt before Zach Bond pushed him out of bounds. And actually, the spot was definitely Eagle-friendly because it looked like to me, especially on the replay, that he passed the first down marker, but I'm not complaining. I formation for the Broncos. Ball at the 39-yard line. They're going to hand it to the fullback. He goes up the middle, and he pushes the pile for a gain of like 7 yards. Needed 1, picked up 7 as they close in on midfield. Sheesh. Romulus said 5 punts is crazy. Pump, 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 punt. Them boys ain't getting nothing on us. Them boys just punting away. Punting away. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 40-something. I got to see. 46-yard line in Denver territory still. Timeout taken by Bo Nix with 2 seconds on the play clock. Oh, shit. Tired. Need to get back to here. Gotta get back to the Super Bowl. Let's go. 25th season as the NFL defensive coordinator for Vic Fangio. Jeff Fox said fumble incoming. Tyler Braswell is now a member for 31 months. 31 months equals a shot. Hey, you know what, Tyler? 31 months is a long time. I might have to hit you with that. They're going to hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins, and he goes up the middle, crossing midfield, inside Eagle territory. Mark him down at the 35, maybe 36-yard line. Who thinks that 31 months equals a shot? Who thinks 31 months equals a shot? Let's go. J.K. Dobbins with 9 carries for 43 yards, but his biggest one just right there. They're going to hand the ball off to him again. This time, he's met at the line of scrimmage, but is able to finagle his way to a gain of maybe 1. That's some tough running from J.K. Dobbins. They're going to give him a 3-yard gain, actually, on that play. That was pretty crazy to be touched at the line of scrimmage, but still be able to fall forward for 3 yards. That's tough running. Can't discredit that. Ball at the 35-yard line now for the Denver Broncos. First time in Eagle territory in this second half. Bo Nix changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Now he's in the shotgun. Nix takes a snap, pressure in his face. He gets to throw it away, and it's going to be not. That ball didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Flag. Throw the flag. Bro, he threw the ball away. Nobody was in the vicinity, and it did not get back to the line of scrimmage. That is the definition of, what's the damn shit called? I forgot. Grounding. Thank you, G-Lo. There you go. Intentional grounded. Bring that back. Let's go. Third down, big third down. And it's 3rd and long after the intentional grounding. Ball's all the way back to the 48-yard line. It is 3rd and 21. Third down. Bo Nix, empty back set, 5 wide. He takes the snap, looking, firing, call underneath Mims. And he's tackled down by Zach Bond. Short of the sticks by a lot. Bring on that punt team. So let's see. Punt, field goal, punt, 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 punt. Everybody punt. Hey, yo, they just be punting away the whole life. I was going to move the ball, but then I had to punt. That's crazy, yo. That's a lot of punts. Bring on another one. They can't move those chains. They can't move the chains on us, though. 4th and 15, punt team on. Let's get it. Snap, kick, it's up. And it'll be fair call at the, I want to say, 7-yard line. The bald eagle said Romulus. Ken said, come on, D, get a stop, which they did. DJV said, Bone in the chat. Romulus said 6 punts is crazy work, and the game is not even close to being over. Mr. Taz said, God bless the bald eagle, America's symbol for a reason. That's facts. Laffy G, punt, 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 punt. Everybody, let's go. Laffy G, it's been a minute, dog. What's up? G-Lo said 31-month shot, Mike. Oh, yeah, I did ask y'all that question. Y'all said it. I guess we could do it. Yo, you normally, by the 3rd quarter, the bottle down like here. It's all right, though. I'm going to take that 31 months. That's my guy, Tyler. He been showing love to the channel for a hot minute. And, hey, I believe it was his first time winning the jersey, too. Jose Escobar said, take a shot, quit playing. I mean, Jose, you must be low-key new. I ain't never been scared to take a shot. Best believe that. This is for Tyler, who did drop a $20 super chat in this stream and also is a channel member for 31 months. Salute to my guy. And just like that, CB got me pouring up my cup again with a $20 banger.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
And although CB was one of the jersey winners too, two jersey winners for the month of October, Tyler and CB, CB just got 2 more entries into the jersey giveaway on November 1st. Any player, any color you choose. Free entries will be coming up too. And so far, I think I gave, if I had to guess, if I gave away, just let's say if I gave away from last year to this year and even a little bit before, if I gave 10 jerseys away already, 3 out of the 10 were free giveaway people. 7 came from super chats, but 3 came from free giveaways. So just be there. CB said defense equals lock up, lockdown, clamps. Let's go, Bird Gang. Jalen is 16 of 23 for 212. 212 in the third quarter, still going. And it's our ball back. CB's talking about the defense, and I respect it, but the offense is low-key turned up too, thus far. Hurts from the 9-yard line, dropping back, looking, caught. A.J. Brown, who'll pick up 8 yards. Surtain cannot stop the A.J. Brown slant pass. Shout out to CB for saying defense. Really, it does. No, bro. Bo Nix, last week, I know it was against the Bengals defense, but he put up 326 yards. 326. These boys got 3 points and punts left and right. AJ in motion. Hurts takes the snap. They're going to give it to Saquon. No. Quick pass to Dallas Goedert. First down and more. Crossing the 25 up to the 28-yard line before he's taken out of bounds. For an Eagles, first down. Let me pull this CB super chat up. I can't wait to see which jersey CB picks. And if CB wins the next one, kudos to you. Let's take this. Hopefully you got something poured up to CB. All right. Hey, listen, all Eagle Nation, raise your glass. Hurts, shotgun, takes the snap, climbing the pocket, avoids a sack, crosses the line of scrimmage, and goes out of bounds after he picked up maybe 3 or 4 yards on first down. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles QB1. And we get another super chat.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
That's the crazy thing. We go from nothing to it all coming through. But listen, I ain't never been afraid of a shot in my life. I'm not proud of it, but I'm also not afraid of it. If you know what I mean. 2nd and 6, we're going to read this list. See $20 banger in a second. Ball across the 30-yard line, mark it at the 31. Still trying to get in Denver territory. Hurts, pressure in his face. Tried to get to A.J. Brown. Finally, this was the first time that the Broncos sent so big of a blitz that there was some reason Surtain was not guarding A.J. Where was Surtain? A.J. came on a crosser, but number 9 was in there like swimwear and was made the pass incomplete. But if AJ would have caught that crossing route, ain't no way the linebacker was going to catch him or tackle him. Ain't no way. So that was a big play for the Broncos defense. 3rd and 6. The Eagles are 2 of 6 on 3rd down, though, so we haven't been great on 3rd down. They're going to motion A.J. Dillon to the right. Hurts. Empty back set now. Quick pass, and it's going to be incomplete. A.J. Brown did that same slant, and Surtain finally got a hand in there for a big-time PBU. And the Eagles will have to punt the ball too. Again, I just said that Surtain cannot guard A.J. Brown on the slant. But, he was all over him. Jalen, get that out in front, bro. Get that ball out in front. Liz C said, patty cake, patty cake. I love it. I love it. Let me read that one more time after we see this punt. Braden Mann, he got a boot. Let's see what he can do. Bang. Back pedal. Oh, no, this one's short. No, he tricked me. That's in the end zone. Yo, Braden Mann can kick the ball for real, for real. But Liz C said, patty cake, patty cake. Get that ish out of here. Get that out of here. I appreciate it. And again, we still got 5 minutes and 17 seconds left of the third quarter. So as much as we wanted to score to make it 24-3, we got time. We are not ending this game with 17 points. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. But patty cake, get that ish out of here. Let's see with the $20 banger. Let's pour it up. Hey, Liz, I don't know what you got going on. Oh, I actually do. I remember you. Yes. I appreciate you. This actually is like, when I take this shot, I'm going to take this shot to heart because I know what you said last time. See, y'all be thinking I be tripping. Look, I don't remember stuff from the last stream to stream because sometimes y'all be getting me lit. But Philly Mike always remembers. And so shout out to Liz C for dropping the $20 super chat, which means I take a shot. But she going to hang on to her sobriety. I respect it. To death. Let's see. Go Birds. Patty cake. Get that out of here. I love that. Love that. Nate Duff with a $20 banger too. Snuck up on me.
Eagles.
Nate said, I just need the Eagles to score 30 to finish my parlay. Go Birds. Tell me that's really all you need? Damn, then look, Nate is like, damn, Philly Mike said we gonna get some points later. That's cool, but I need that 30 burger. That 30 burger with extra cheese. Extra cheese on my burger with 30. 30 burgers, definitely need the extra cheese. But yo, Nate, you don't gotta super chat it, and I appreciate you to death. Let's play it one more time.
Eagles. Eagles.
Let me know what the rest of your parlay was, if you don't mind. Cause you said like everything else is finished. Oh shoot, Vespula did one too. Let me just double check. I ain't miss you, Vespula. We gonna talk about that in a second. But let me know what the rest of your parlay is, and I'm gonna try to peep that. Yeah, AJ Brown literally just said he threw it behind me. He not saying it like he's mad. Well, he does look mad. I'm not a lip reader, but I am a lip reader at the same time. I bought the 20. Bo Nix, shotgun. I'm gonna take that shot and we gonna talk about it all. That's good juju. Defense needs it. Well, not really. It's punt time here soon. Fake pitch. Bo Nix gonna run it himself and then slide down. Quinyon Mitchell put the fear of God in that man. Probably. He'll slide down 5 yards. I would say on first. It's pretty decent. Bringing up a 2nd and 5. I just need the Eagles to score 30 to finish my parlay. Go Birds. Now, I didn't take Nate Doves yet. And I gotta take Vespula. So like I said, they come in waves. And Tyler got me on that 30-month freebie one. I love him to death, though. It's all good. Fangio upset with Bo Nix continuing to run on us, looks like. Ball at the 25-yard line. Nix under center. They're gonna hand the ball to J.K. Dobbins. And he gets maybe 3 yards on the play. One thing about J.K. Dobbins is that man does not go backwards. I got to give this man credit. No matter what, no matter how good our defense is, once he gets contacted, he at least falls forward for a yard. Let's take this Nate Duff shot. Hopefully I can find the comment because I'm getting sidetracked and late. So I want to see exactly what his parlay is, and I think the Birds can still do it. We only need 13 points. That's for you, Nate. Let's win this parlay. Big third down. Get the stop here, and it's our ball. Nix takes the snap, quick pass. Oh, and it's out the outstretched hands. He tried to get it to Marvin Mims Jr. on a little route to the flat, and it was too far. Incomplete, 4th and 2. And it looks like Bo Nix is, all right, they're going to the sideline. I know they're a little desperate, but they're too deep in their territory. So what did my boys say before? Punt, 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 punt. Come on, offense. Turn off for my boy Nate Duff. Nate trying to win his parlay. When you lose a parlay by one leg, it hurts. But if it's your team that does it to you, it hurts even more. Oh, my God, that was almost blocked. He'll catch it. Okay, Dawson, at the 30, crossing the 40. Yeah, he heard me call him scared. Now he not scared no more. I respect that. Vespula with a $20 banger as well. Let's get it.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
The birds have it. Fly, Eagles, fly. Take that shot, brother. Hey, Vespula, I appreciate you. The birds have it for sure. They definitely have it. We got to get this W. We're winning by 14. That's not enough for Philly Mike, and it's definitely not enough for Nate Duff. Shout out to Nate, though. I can always feel somebody when their parlay is hanging by a one-legger. A one-legger, that's crazy. Shout out to Vespula one more time.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
And best believe, Vespula gets 20 more entries into the jersey giveaway. Liz, 20 entries. CB, like I already said, 20 entries. Nate Duff, 20 entries. I see another one coming in too. We're going to get to my boy, Trust Your Dopeness. That's exactly what the Eagles got to do right here, right now. Trust their dopeness, because they are. They know what to do. Just do it. And I understand we're still going to be looking at Kevin Patula under a radar or under a microscope, right? We're going to lock our eyes on him as you're the one low-key slowing down the offense. But I did see A.J. Brown say, and it was true, look, again, when you run a slant pass, boom, I want the ball right here, right? I want the ball here. Because I'm going this way. I want the ball here. Catch it, tuck it, high, tight, go. When I got to do this, it stops my momentum. There's a lot of things. Anyways, everybody's human. Just like once in a while, A.J. Brown will drop a pass that hits his hands. You know? Happens. You don't see Jalen Hurts like, bro, I threw the perfect pass and you dropped it? Really? But I am a firm believer of, even if the pass is a little too far or a little behind, the magic rule is, I tell my son, if it touches your hands, your fault. Could it have been better? Of course. But if it touches your hands, your fault. What kind of insurance you got? Your fault. Shout out. This is Vespula. Quarterback can always throw the ball better at times. But if it touches your hands, your fault. Shout out to Nate Duff for becoming a member of the Philly Talk Grinders. Under center for their first time in a while. A pitch to Saquon, but a flag on the play stops. False start. Who false started, though? See, I remember I don't got sound on my side, so. Sheesh. Shout out to Liz C. Much love. Green heart all day, every day. All day, every day. Green heart. Let's get it. My mommy said, we like when you get that. Hey, look. That's something, but it's still not. Philly Mike got that swag. I need to go. Empty back set. Ball at the 39-yard line. Pumps. Hurts. Has time. Going deep with it. Now, AJ has a right to be mad on that. That's crazy. For the people who are not watching the game, I can't do this. I know there's so many people who watch the game with me, but oh my God. A.J. Brown was matched up on a linebacker. He had 6 yards of separation. Jalen pumped and threw it. He was wide open. And he overthrew him by a long way. That was one of his worst throw I ever seen. Hurts, quick pass, and it's going to be deflected and almost intercepted. Oh, my God. All right. After I take this trust your dopeness shot, it would all fall back. I'm going to fall back into place. Jalen cannot miss AJ there. Nope. I know I'm stuck on that play, but can't do that. No. I love Jalen to death. And everybody can have a bad throw. But Lord have mercy on my soul. And first of all, I think the pump faked him up. I think the pump took him off rhythm and he couldn't get back in rhythm quick enough. But Jalen, why are you pumping for no reason? All right, 3rd and 15. Let's call the game first. 3rd and 15. Hurts stepping up and he's sacked. Well, my boy Trust Your Dopeness. Hey, go check him out on IG. Check out his merch. I'm telling you, if you want hats, like dad hats like this, bro, nothing fits better than a Trust Your Dopeness hat. I'm going to start wearing them. I actually, look, I ain't going to even on cap a little bit. I can't find a lot of my hats, Trust Your Dopeness, since the move on September 9th, but I think I'm gonna do my due diligence to look for it. And, gotta wear it because I gotta promote your shit. Your shit is fire though. I like it. I like the material and everything. That being said, I'm gonna read your super chat in a second. That junk hurt my soul though, because AJ already is frustrated, and he was. I mean, his name is wide open, but I'm telling you, he was wide open. The only person trailing him was a linebacker. But I think when Jalen pumped, he came back, and then I think he pumped to somebody else, came back and said, holy shit, he's wide open. But it don't make sense to me because if you force the pass, especially Jalen can't throw that far. Like, he overthrew him. Hey, Jalen got power. Let's knock it off that he don't got power. Some people say his throw power is not that great. He does. That's why he just overthrew AJ. But, man, you got to hit that, man. You got to hit that. That's on you, 100%. Bo Nix in the pistol, but a fake to J.K. Dobbins, and they're going to hit. Who's that boy? Oh, Ingram. Once upon a time, a giant. Trust Your Dopeness with a $20 super chat. I'm just adding to the shot. Oh, wait, what? I'm just adding to the shot with this. All right, see? So I thought I was tripping because I'm a little tipsy, but if I read your statement word for word, it's I'm just adding to this shot. You're supposed to say with this, but you say this with this. So you kind of messed me up, but I love you to death. Pitch to J.K. Dobbins on 2nd and 3, and he gets the first down by a pixel. 1:58 left in the third quarter. 14-point ball game, 17-3, as the Broncos are driving after a play where, I love Jalen to death, but let me take this shot before I do talk about this. Trust Your Dopeness. You're adding to it with this. Abri, that's all, folks. I love you to death. Let's go. Ball at the 48-yard line, still in Denver territory. Need 2 yards to get to Philly territory. Bo Nix rolling to his right, and it's going to be incomplete. He threw it to Marvin Mims. He was open, but it was a diving catch that he could not haul in. Jalix Hunt made Bo Nix roll out, threw off his... No, actually, Marvin Mims is trash. It was a little far. But you know the rule. If it touches your hands, it's your fault. Your fault. Now, look, I missed all the comments talking about the AJ Jalen misread thing because I was still stuck on the super chat, but definitely want to hear y'all take on it. As Harvey runs for a solid gain of 8. It's going to bring up a 3rd and maybe 2. 3rd and 2. Let's go. 3rd down. Turn back up. You've never been a soft fan base ever in their life. I don't care if you're at home. Unless you have a newborn baby sleeping in your house, you better be yelling. You've been living at your place for a minute. Your neighbors know who you are. Yell. Bo Nix takes a snap. Looking, firing, call. That's Sutton. Cortland Sutton for the first down. Okay, come on, Quinn. We not letting nothing happen. I know you only gained like 4 yards on us, but come on, Quinyon. Not on you. You locked down. Let me see this. He definitely pushed him, but it was in 5 yards. You can get handsy within 5 yards. Oh shit! Somebody said AJ slowed down. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Bo Nix fakes a pow. That's a snag. So all right, I gotta remember that some people are not watching it, so I can't just only react to the play. But Bo Nix took the snap, fakes it a running back, threw that shit quick, and it was a little off balance, but Sutton snagged that. It could have been a bad play. It could have fell into the Eagles' lap. But Sutton with quick hands, or even if it didn't fall in the Eagles' lap, it should have been incomplete. But that was some really, really good hands by Cortland Sutton. All right, look. It's commercial break, and the pizza they're showing looking real good right now. Anything look real good to me. You know what I'm saying? Anything look good to me. But that being said, go ahead. Give me all takes right now. On the Jalen Hurts, he pump fake, then threw it to AJ, who was wide open by 7 yards, and it was overthrown. I can't even say how many yards it was overthrown by. I have to rewatch it to really give you an accurate assessment, but let me know what you think. I'm not going to argue with none of y'all. I'm just going to respect y'all opinion type shit. Because again, I'm tipsy. I watched it once. I was pissed. I did my whole and that's it. This is why before I do my video tomorrow, I watched the condensed version. And then as soon as the All 22 come out, I watched that again too. So I watched the game 3 times. But the condensed version is 46 minutes. And the All 22 is long because it shows it sideways and an end zone. Sideways, end zone. Every single play, even punts and all that. But I'll skip the punts and all that. Damn, everybody's saying he slowed down. Bro. That's even worse then. A missed pass happens. That's 100% right, King Terrence. Why you don't have no wrench? You've been a ride or die for a long. What's going on with this? Anyways, missed passes happen. But when you say he slowed down, I need to see, I told you I'm not gonna argue with y'all. But it gotta be evidence. Did they show a replay? And maybe I didn't see because I was talking to y'all? Or I don't know. That's crazy to me. AJ wanted the ball more than anybody. He opened. Ball. I don't know. Let's see. J.K. Dobbins going to run. Oh, my God. Up the middle. First down and more. Needed 5 and picked up like 12 yards on 2nd and 5. The Broncos are not going to go away without a fight. And if our defense does let something up, I mean, we put a lot on them. Damn, AJ Salty. I see AJ Salty in the chat. Oh, Lord. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I just got to see it again. I don't put nobody's player's business out there unless I know. Or not, it's not their business, but I don't flame for nothing for no reason. Quick pass call. Makuba shoves him out. That's Franklin Jr. First down, though. Broncos driving. Hold up. Hold up for a second. We over here debating about this. We need to worry about the game. EA Sports. The game ain't over. We're worrying about 14. If they score here, it's a ball game. It's a ball game. So the defense, who never let us down, has to continue to keep us up. Ball at the 9-yard line. They're driving on us. They're going to hand it to J.K. Dobbins. He goes up the middle, inside the 5 to the 4. We over here arguing amongst ourselves. Bro, when you are champions and you're defending it, there's always going to be a lot of internal beef and or struggles. I understand that. But for today, all right, prayers in the chat for number 69 for the Broncos. Prayers in the chat. Do us a favor and listen. Everybody calls, every other fan base calls Eagle fans disrespectful, blah, 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 blah. Show them, if somebody came in here who's a Bronco fan, show them that we are putting prayers in the chat for their players too. Because that's what we do. They're all human beings. They're all human beings out there. So we're gonna respect everybody. I need to see that. I need to see it spammed in the chat. This is the one time you're allowed to spam. If you see nobody else is contributing, you can do it. Bah, 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 bah. For the next 60 seconds, I want to see only prayers in the chat. No need for nothing else. Just prayers in the chat. Just load it up. Load it up. After 60 seconds, we go right back into the game type shit. EA Sports is in the game all day, every day. You heard? For sure. But let's get it. Prayers in the chat. Where they at? I see a couple. I don't see my full screen filled with chats on prayers only. Come on. We ride for the other team too when it comes to injuries. Come on, it's people. It's people. It's a person. Do I want them to beat us? Hell no. Hell no. But I respect them though. Once you start losing respect for people, shit change quickly. Can't never lose respect. That's why I love y'all. See that? That's what I wanted to see on the screen. Y'all the real deal Holyfield. You heard? All right, let's get this game over with. I love 4-0 sound good, but 5-0 sound better. Now I'm about to say something that some people might not know, but some people, anybody who has a kid anyways, if you have a kid between the age of 6 and 12 or 6 and 13, you know this. Ready? 6, 7. If you know, you know. Oh, 5-yard line. Bo Nix takes a snap, throwing it up, and it's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Holding on the defense. Who? Quinion? And see, I can't hear, but I can definitely read lips. So when you told me, how do you exactly know that AJ said that? Because I could read lips. AJ never was talking. Everybody had to read lips. But the referee just said something and I had to read his lips because my thing is on 0. First and goal at the 2-yard line. Bo Nix under center. They're going to hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins, and he's in for a tub. I ain't mad. If somebody just tuned into the channel, they'd be like, damn, they're mad at their defense for that. No, but I still got to play it. If it does it right.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And you can be like, damn, you mad at the defense? No, I'm not. I love our defense. But still. The touchdown is not bueno.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
The defense has been carrying us for weeks, and I respect it to death. But with great power comes great responsibility. And so you still got to shut that shit down. I don't care if we have 50 points to 3 and you let a touchdown. I'm still going to play this.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Because on that play, you let somebody beat you. And nobody's perfect in this world. Best believe that. But, you know, I'm all about that tough love type shit. I tell my son too. Look, when he does a good play, I give him props for 1 second. Good shit, good tackle. When he misses one, it's yelling at him for 5 minutes. The good is 10 seconds. The bad is 5 minutes. It's to make sure it's tough love. And I'm a Philly fan. I'm an Eagle fan. So if we boo our own team, I ain't gonna boo my son. I might one day. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go. Our ball, crossing the 20, up to the 20, maybe 8. Nah, I lied. 24. I'm just capping all day. Whew. It's a 7-point ball game now, which it shouldn't be, because I feel like we've been winning for a long time. We have been, but it doesn't feel like this. They had pump. Guess what? We also had some pump. Too much punch too. They're gonna hand the ball to Saquon. He goes up the middle for a gain of like 7 yards on first down. One of his better runs in the season on first down, and a flag. All right. Oh my God. I need a second. Them shots not talking for sure. Actually, I feel like I need more. I get to this empty space where it's like I think too much. I need to be emotions on point. That's it. Whatever my emotions say, let it go. That's when I'm at my best. Here we go. Hurts, shotgun, ball at the 18-yard line. He's dropping back, looking, firing, caught by Smitty, and it'll be tackled short of the first down, but at least a chunk of change is picked up. Call it a gain of, 7. So probably 2nd and 13. That's what we see. Here we go. Ball at the 25-yard line. Hurts. Shotgun. Talking to his line. Hurts. Takes his snap. Has time. Looking. Now he's going deep. And he missed Dotson too. I'm trying to be calm. Rock-a-bye, babe. See, there might be some newcomers up in here. Ain't no way you are rocking with me and think that I'm hurt. That's it. Let's get it. 3rd and 13 now. 12 minutes and 2 seconds left. Oh, snap. Take this off. Hurts dropping back. Avoids a sack, and he can't avoid another one. He avoided the first sack by He avoided the first sack. Couldn't avoid the second one. I think it was McMillan who actually got him. What the? And so what was a fun game is now a stressful game once again. 4 weeks and I'm losing hair by the minute. Grays, baldness, all coming through my life because of the Eagles, but I love them still. Mims gonna return it. Rolling to his right. Oh, good tackle by Latu. This boy Latu needs to be locked on the roster because whether it's a block, punt, whether it's a big block as a fullback, he's been showing that work. He cares about Eagle football. He wants some minutes. Or someone like that. I really rock with somebody who can't get on the field. He's a tight end. He's our fourth string tight end, but he says, you know what, coach, I'll play special teams. I'll play fullback. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Just get me on the field. We got a player who's willing to risk it all for he's just trying to play. And then we over here playing around on offense.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I really do rock with Latu.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
We might just shame our way to 5-0. And you're like, damn. Again, it's all about the end game, which is the win. And we still are in the driver's seat to get the dub. I ain't giving up on the team, but I feel like we have to put our stamp on a game. And so far, we haven't put a stamp on any game. We haven't put a stamp on any game. That's my biggest thing. We're 4-0. We beat the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Rams, the Bucks. I think all them teams, minus the Cowboys, but still that division rival shit is still real. All the teams we played will be in the playoffs, minus the Cowboys. But you still put the respect that not only is it week 1, but also it's your division rival. So anytime you play a week 1 game, the rust factor is there. And the division rival factor is there. So that was still a tough game. They're not good, but that was a tough situation. But the Chiefs will be in the playoffs. The Bucks will be in the playoffs. The Rams will be in the playoffs. And the Broncos, I don't know. We'll see. But it's an AFC opponent we're not used to. And they have a really good defense. But still, there's something about this Eagles team that I get happy. But then I come back and like, come on, man. I feel like there's so much me on a... You ever see somebody eat some chicken wings and you're like, you look at their plate like, bro, if you were in my house, you could never throw that plate away. Bruh, you can feed a family off the meat you left on the bone. That's how I feel the Eagles' offense is. Bro throwing away chicken wings. He like that. 1, 2 bites. Next one. Bro, what are you doing in them wings? And mind you, I love the Eagles, and I'm also hungry too. So, it go hand in hand. I'm really hungry. But it's all good. Ingram got a freaking big play on us. Now, here we go. See? Now we back in the same scared shit. See? They're going to fake it to Dobbins and give it to Sutton, and he catches the ball on Quinyon Mitchell. I promise if somebody gets me one of these, I'll be out my head 100%. Just one. Quinyon, backpedaling. Gotta turn your head around, 2-7. Turn your head around, 2-7. All right, first down. These boys, they caught steam. They caught fire. I don't know what's going on. 7-point ball game. 10-17. Ball at the 40 in Philly territory. Pistol formation. Nick's going to flip it to Harvey, and he's going to get the edge and pick up a first down? They're going to say he went out a yard shy, but man, the flip to Harvey, Coop DeJeans, he's getting held. That's holding. And then Hunt and Ringo and all them boys are not quick enough to get to the edge. Oh, he went out at 5 yards? I'm capping then. 2nd and 5. 9:28 left for the fourth quarter. Bo Nix under center. Ball at the 35-yard line in Philly territory. Nix takes a snap. They're going to hand it to J.K. Dobbins. Makes one sidestep, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. That is Makuba in there first, but Carter and Bond there second. That's a big-time play right there. Let's go! Build off that. No points. No points. None allowed. 0. Zilch. Nada. If you know how to say 0 in another language, say it in the chat right now. Ball at the 35-yard line. Shotgun for Bo Nix. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Nix takes a snap, looking, firing, and it's caught. And a flag on the play. Big time. That's a big play. Big play. Bring them boys back. Bring them boys back. Ely Ringo clapping, but don't clap in the referee's face. You're going to get a freaking flag for that, dog. Offensive pass interference. Good call. Good call. Beautifully done. Eesh. Oh, he stuck. Yeah, he stuck that knee out. That boy, what he's doing like the Irish. Hell no, he stuck that knee out. Ingram was wide open because of the knee being stuck out. Let's get it. Ball at the 45-yard line now. 3rd and 15. Get off the field. Get off the field, Eagles. Empty back set. Bo Nix takes a snap. Looking, firing, call first down and more. It's Sutton. He's inside. You gotta be kidding me, dog. Ain't no way. 3rd and 15 is a defense that gives up 3rd and 15. It's Q. That was Quinyon Mitchell's single-handedly's worst play of the season. Ball at the 11 now. I'm going to take that shot. Hopefully it's not to cry. Call inside. Touchdown. Quinyon Mitchell's worst play of the season. Listen, the best corners in the world get beat. It's a dog position. You got to flush that shit and, oh my God. I'm filling this shit to the brim. I don't know how I'm going to get my next one. And I need it right now. Y'all, the people who don't really be watching that much don't know. Philly might get more. He get better as the drinks set in. And they're going for 2? Holy shit, please God. Motion. Fake handoff. Play action. Quick pass. Call. Oh, they did. Against Ringo. Play action. Fake to the hand, fake to the running back, play action, and they get it. They went for 2 on us because they feel like they got nothing to lose. It's smart. It's Franklin Jr. Ben Franklin's son, who just, I know it's not. I'm just capping. Ain't no way. Ringo got beat on an in-out route. Faked in, and that, hey, the scouting report on Ringo is that boy can't turn his hips. And exactly what he tried to make him do. I'm about to be like real hurt after that. Charles Worthman with a $20 banger. I'm going to play anyway because the game is not over. Anybody giving up, they don't know Philly Mike because we not giving up at all.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
We not giving up, but we not happy about that. He said, take that shot. I'm going to take the shot. And I filled to the brim. I needed that. Let's go. My guy got 20 entries into the jersey giveaway on November 1st. Any color, any player. I appreciate you. 20 entries, my guy. Let's go. Losing by 1. They're going to return it. Finally crossed the 30, 35, 40. Okay. Shipley. I love that. We need that. But yo, let me be the first to say right now. The Denver Broncos are in a division with the Chargers and the Chiefs. And although the Chiefs started out 0-2, they will find their way. The Broncos know it. Everybody knows it. The Broncos went for 2 because they feel like a 2-3 start is the death. Instead of tying it up, bro, to go for 2 against a defense that made you punt 18,000 times, that's balls. Quick pass caught by Smitty. He'll cross the 50, but he'll be taken out of bounds before he gets to the first down by Alex Singleton. Let me just say this last thing before I get back to the game. That took huevos. Took a lot. And they got it. They attacked our weak link and got it. Ball crossed the 50-yard line already in Denver territory off the Shipley return and the Smitty first catch. Hurts going to hand it off. No, fake. Smitty again. First down and more. Crossing the 40-yard line in Denver territory. Here comes the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, my God. I'm about to throw up. A flag on the play. Oh, my God. Y'all tell me. I'm only can see the chat. I can only see the chat. I can't see the TV. So tell me in the chat, is it against us or not? I can't even look. What is it? Y'all got early TVs and shit. Come on, tell me. Steen. It's an offensive flag against Steen, so 2nd and 6. All right. No more tricks, no more mechanics. Just play football, guys. Come on. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 46-yard line. They're going to hand it to Saquon, and he loses the yard or gets back to the line of scrimmage. Bro, how is our run game? How the hell we went from 2K say to no touch, no first? I don't even know what to call him. It's not him. It's us. Got to throw it now. 3rd and 6. Nope. Run calls. You got to throw it. Ball at the 46.5-yard line. AJ in motion. Looks like zone. Nobody went with him. Blitz! Quick pass call, and it's going to be short of the first down. Smitty caught it, but he only gains maybe 3 yards. Brings up a 4th and 4. What is Nick Sirianni going to do? I'm about to cry. We're going for it. We're going for it. Need 4 yards. Ball at the 49-yard line. Saquon in motion. Hurts going deep. Smitty, he caught it. He caught it. First down. There's a flag. Oh, you better not. You better not. You better not. Saquon Barkley with an illegal shift? Why the fuck you keep moving him. Somebody on the play call, they told him to move the first place, and that's stupid. That's stupid. 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 Bro, you're not cute. Bro. For the people who are watching, just me, I'm sorry for not exactly telling you what's going on. I'm so sorry. If you're not watching the game too, I'm so sorry. But anyways, Saquon Barkley motion to the left, motion back right. He's behind the line of scrimmage, so I think you're supposed to be allowed to move. You shouldn't have to get set if you're behind. He wasn't behind the quarterback, though. He was on the side of the quarterback. That's what happened. He's in the shotgun. That being said, that's disgusting. Bro, you have a dynamic offense. You don't got to be cute sometimes. I don't know. Somebody caught that beautiful pass, and it was lost by a stupid-ass motion. Quick pass, called. Easy first down for the Broncos. That's crazy, dog. Straight up. You straight up called a play where there could be a question of motion, illegal motion. Saquon going back and forth doesn't matter. It's third down and fourth and long. You're throwing to your receivers. They're going to hand the ball off. They're going to pitch the ball to Harvey or Dobbins, and he gets a chunk of change. Hey, if we have a chance to win this game, you got to play defense. All right. No mas. Just going to call the game. Check my emotions real quick. 2nd and 6. 3:50 left for the fourth quarter. 1-point ball game. Because they had the audacity to go for 2 on the last score. 2nd and 6, ball still in Denver territory at the 47-yard line. They're going to motion Mims Jr. Fake the handoff. Pressure in his face. Get him down! It didn't pass the line of scrimmage. Another flag. It don't matter. Oh, there was a receiver in the vicinity? Bro, Jalen Hunt, next time, bring that man down. That would have been a loss of 20, like 18. Let me see this again. The pass did not get back to the line of scrimmage, but they're going to say there was a receiver in the vicinity. No! Throw the flag. Yes! Let's go! Intentional grounding. I'm playing with you. Thank you, Jalix. Good shit, because the pump fake could make Jalix pull up, because you know the rules. If you hit the player when he's not, protect quarterbacks. Lovely. Hunting season. Let's go. Now get off the field. Get the ball back to the offense one more time. I promise you they'll make you proud. 3rd and 6. They changed it back? Y'all some trash. All right, defense, get up. Do yourselves. We don't need no help. 3rd and 6. Get off the field right here. It's y'all. Y'all change the game right here, right now. Here we go. Blitz. Quick pass. It's caught, and he landed on Quinion, so it's first down. Cortland Sutton just Body Quinion. He landed on Quinion, which means, I know Quinion's probably hurt from that, but he landed on him, which means he didn't land out of bounds. We got 3 timeouts, but we got to start playing defense right here, right now. That was a bad pickup flag. It's not a flag on them because they used a timeout. No, it said flag, but when you get that flag, it's because somebody called timeout, never got to the head official, and it gets straightened out. It was a flag. 1st and 15. Let's go. Handoff. And he's going to be hit. Maybe a gain of 2. That's big. That's big then. Let's go. That's big. Shout out to the person who said it was a flag. Let's go. 2nd and 13. Turn up. Turn up. Gotta kiss the empty shot glass. It might be empty, but it's a Super Bowl 59, boy. You heard? That's last year. That's past us. We gotta get right here, right now. Bakuba, be careful. Campbell, watch your shit. I need y'all to turn up. Y'all might be rookies, but y'all playing on a Super Bowl defense. Let's get it. Stop playing with me. 2nd and 14. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left for the game. I can't believe that boy Cortland. Hey, look. He low-key bodied Quinion on that last play. Here we go, 2nd and 14. Yo, get off the coach, you referee cheating ass. Anyways. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 14. Come on, make the call. What is the referee talking about? Somebody in the chat, let me know what he just said, because it's mute. And there was no flag, so I don't know why the referee got a call. Is he just saying the game is back into play or some shit? I don't know. Here we go. 2nd and 14. That's crazy. Smitty had a dog-ass catch. Legal motion. Dirty work. Dirty work. Ball at the 39.5-yard line in Philly territory. Empty back set. Bo Nix looking fast. Call. He's going to take it almost for the first down. Needed 14. Picked up like 12 and a half. Cortland Sutton. Somebody guard that man. Bro got no yards in 3 quarters, but he's going to have his best life in his 4th quarter. That wasn't Quinion. He's sitting in the middle. They motioned him. Bro. There's 4 wide receivers on the left and only 3 people to guard. What are we doing? Vic Fangio, I love you to death, bro. But you blitz when it's like 3rd and 4 or 6. You know, 3rd and 12? Let it rock. Play coverage. That's when you're supposed to play coverage. 3rd and 2. This is the game. This might be the game. Under center. Fake the handoff. Quick pass. Call. And tackle by Makuba. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Flag on Vaughn for late hit. I quit. Zach Bond got in late. He got in late. But not that late. He a runner. Automatic first down. Zach Bond, you're too smart. Why you have to hit him? He's down. He was fighting for more yards, but still, Zach, come on, you don't got to do that. Zach Bond just cost us the game. Zach Bond just lost us the game. Well, no, the Philadelphia Eagles lost the game if we lose because we had so many other opportunities. But Zach Bond, you a captain. You a dog. You too smart for that shit, dog. You too smart. You too smart for that. Yo. How about now? Can y'all hear me now? I don't know why they're going crazy. My voice is back, but I'm still looking like Stone Cold Ice Austin type shit. Sheesh. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to win, you heard? They don't. Sorry, don't. Figure it out somehow, some way. You gonna get it right. I think I got it. As long as y'all can hear me. Definitely disappointing game. 3rd and 8, 2 minute. If they get a first down now, the game's over. If they get their first down now, the game's over. Ball at the 12. Can't see me, but I can see them. Sutton in motion. Oh, Coop is going to guard him this time. Snap, fake, handoff, pressure in the face. Bo Nix on a run, slide. Oh, thank God they didn't throw a flag again, little punk ass. They're bitches. I know I sound good, but Frozen, come on. Why is my app not working? Now we can't go mute now. We got to talk. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know. A timeout taken by the dumbass Broncos. They're going to kick the field goal. You might as well. You McShitties. Why the NFL trying to steal my soul? Robert G said, you're fired. That is cap. Ain't no way you can see me moving around. You know what? Hold up. Let's see if I can make a new scene. Can't. But why won't me open it up? It won't let me open the tab up. I bet. Watch this. Y'all can hear me though, right? Y'all said y'all can. Bro, it's not even, I don't understand what's going on. False start. Moving them boys back. Wow, that could have been on us. That easily could have been on us. Here we go. Kick is up, and it's good. You got a minute 11 second with no timeouts. Got to score a tub. That's crazy. Everything else I can redo except for my screen. My scene I can't do. What the heck is going on? I'm reattaching everything. Like, what the hell? My camera acting real sus. Y'all can hear me, which is pretty cool, but what the hell, y'all? See, I can click on it. I just can't move it or nothing. I can't change it. What's wrong with you, camera? You might. Oh my God, I'm about to be so mad. Come on, the kick is up. And it's going to be caught at the 1 yard line. If he returns, I'll give him $1,000. I don't even got it. That's Will Shipley. He gets to the 25. Shit! I think I got it. I think I got it. No, I don't. Bro, that's dirty work. Yo, you can hear me at least. That's crazy. Hurts, quick pass. Saquon gonna cross the 30 and be taken down with 38 seconds. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Hurts dropping back, looking. Hurts, cross the middle, and it's incomplete. 21 seconds left and 4th and 7. Just like that. Bro, we let a team go for it. The Eagles have a big problem. The Eagles got a big problem. Hurts dropping back with 18 seconds left. And it's going to be, oh, that flag! Let's go. Automatic first down on 4th and 7. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the scene thing. Y'all can hear me though still, right? That's crazy. I don't even know what's going on. Did I ever be able to talk to y'all and y'all not be able to see me? Everything's playing now.
We showing